The Jets are tied, about to go to overtime, and they're trying to make the Raiders' loss if they lose today a little bit easier. Me, I'm eating steak, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Crazy, crazy day around the NFL. The Rams lose on another crazy day by Devontae Adams. I don't know if he had 3 touchdowns, but I know he had two. You cannot stop this man in the red zone. But they lose to the Carolina Panthers. Looking like a Cam Newton Carolina Panthers. Raiders. Got my quiet Raiders. Shout out to Candy Angel in the building. Unleashed Raider, appreciate you. What's good, what's good? And whoever else is in here, I don't know who the third one is. Trying to be sneaky. Show your face. Show your face. The Jacksonville Jaguars on a roll. Another touchdown. By who? Jacoby Myers. 200 yards since he's been a Jag. And 2 touchdowns. Horrible, horrible. Filthy labor. I'm doing all right. I'm eating steak. Getting ready to watch the Raiders take over in LA. Pull off the upset. You know, I gotta have hope, man. What's good, Jason Ruiz in the building? How was your Sunday? Game predictions. Hope your day as well. Just wanted to stop in and show some love, man. I appreciate you showing love. The channel needs all the love it could get. They're trying to keep us out of the algorithm. They don't want my voice to be heard. You don't want to bite? All right, man. What do you guys think about these games so far? The Jets, 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 are now 3-9, and the Raiders move up a slot. If they can just manage to lose, like they've always done. But knowing the Raiders, this will be a turnaround game for the Raiders. Ray Love in the building. What's good? I think it'll look different with Greg Olsen, man. I really do. Greg Olsen's going to have the team prepared. He's going to make it easy for him. Simplify things, right? Caleb Rogers is active today. Maybe will the rookie get his first start? Jordan Meredith, inactive. Tonka Hemingway, another inactive. And a key inactive, Jordan Meredith, not playing today. One of our best linemen, well, hasn't been this year, but was last year, will not be in the lineup today. Also, Greedy Vance is taking over for Darnay Holmes, which is a move that I really, really, really love. Colts are 8-4. Jacksonville takes first place in the AFC South. Raiders. Steak got done right when the live had to go start, so I was a little late. I apologize, but we are here. Got Raider Bear in the building, Raider B in the house. ready for the upset. Chargers had 10 days to prepare. But who did they prepare for? Chip Kelly's offense? Pete Carroll's offense? Our Oli. Go Waiters. Waiters. Lawrence in the building. What's good, my guy? Appreciate you back. You are back. Go Broncos. Raiders need a rebuild. Yes, yes. That is very, 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 very preaching truth talk. Preaching truth talk. What do you think about the Jets, bro? The Jets putting some points on the board, moving the Raiders up in the rankings. Trevor Lawrence looking good. Them Jags take over first place. The Rams, man, the Rams. I did not think they were even going to make it a game in Carolina, but somehow Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers upset the Rams. The Raiders looking nice, bro. It's looking nice. Looking nice for the draft. Looking nice. What we got? You like Darian Porter, rookie, Iowa State? Yeah, I really like this kid, man. It doesn't matter who prepared for they're still gonna lose. Come on, man. Come on, man. Have some faith. Nah, I hope they do lose. Cooper Kupp, my team is the Rams. Yeah, they had a rough day, man. They had a rough day. The defense, that Chris Shula defense, that a lot of people are wanting to be the Raiders head coach, had a little bit of a struggle today. But it's the NFL, man. Any given Sunday, right? It just takes good preparation, a good game plan, right? Know your opponent, know the weaknesses, know their strengths, and then you attack. And the Raiders have failed to do that this year. The Rams failed to do that on defense this week, and it cost them, man. I have the Rams as my Super Bowl favorites to make the Super Bowl, but playing like that against a Panthers team, I mean, it's not like it's a weak team, right? Tedero McMillan, Bryce Young. They got Rico Dowdle has been just good lord. So, no, wait, they don't have Rico Dowdle. Anyways, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to eat this steak. We got Seattle and the Vikings. Jesus loves you, yes I know. For the Bible tells you so. Turn away from your sins. What sins, bro? I'm talking about football. It's a sin? Come on, man. Get with it, bro. Get with it. Turn away from your sins. Yeah, I've been trusting in the Lord for 50 years, bro. Ain't got me shit so far. Your team is the Browns. What do you think about Shador Sanders? You know, everybody had him penciled in as the greatest quarterback to ever live in one game against the Las Vegas Raiders. And, you know, up against a Rams team and a Robert Salah defense, they had no shot, right? He knows how to game plan, like I just talked about, right? Game plan. He knows how to game plan for the rookie. He put him in tough spots. That offensive line, you know, got cooked by a beat up defensive front for the Rams that haven't been good all year, and you know they made the rookie look like a rookie, right? Look like a rookie. But I will say on Shador Sanders, whoever was in here talking about God, did y'all see him mocking God on his Thanksgiving prayer, right? Shador and Shiloh trying to be funny. Please, Lord, let Shador get me on the Browns. Y'all joking around playing like that shit's funny, bro. God doesn't play. God doesn't play. For them to use his name and their brand and not represent him in the right way is a horrible look for the Sanders family. But it's just me. Um, they looked real nice last week, bro. They played the Raiders, man. Come on. They had the best defensive line in all of the NFL going against the worst offensive line. What did you think was going to happen? I heard the Raiders are about to move to Venezuela. Right? Right? I hear you, Chris. 27-24. If the Jets can put up 27 points, why can't the Raiders, bro? Lane Kiffin going to LSU. Horrible move. Horrible move. Why would you want to follow in somebody else's footsteps? All the coaches that have coached at LSU, all the legacies that they've left, why would you want to try to compete with that legacy when you had your own at Ole Miss? You were building something special there. Nobody was going to compete with what you were doing when you were done. And now you have a chance to go over to LSU and shit the bed and fail. So, you know, Lane Kiffin should have came back to the NFL. Never been really too much of a Lane Kiffin fan. He did my Arkansas Razorbacks dirty before he went to Ole Miss, right? Had it written. He was going to be the new Arkansas Razorbacks head coach. But then the Ole Miss job opened up. And my boy bounced and jumped ship. So hopefully it bites him in his ass. The Rams just cost me $500. Damn, Lawrence. Damn. That's rough, G. Raiders 86, Chargers 6. Let's go, dog. Maybe it's not Geno. Maybe Geno struggles off the rip. Maybe Greg Olsen has the pull to say, bro, this ain't working. We can't do this. Let's try somebody else. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't all Geno's fault, bro. With all the reports coming out about Chip Kelly, the sabotage of the offense, I know they're trying to make shit look good and trying to make Pete Carroll look like he's not the problem, which is a problem in itself. But there is that small possibility that just maybe, bro, just maybe, right? Just maybe, Chip Kelly was the problem. Is that a Cowboys emblem on the wall? Yeah, bro. That's exactly what it is. Do I know Metallica? I've seen them 6 times in concert. I know them a little bit. Happy Sunday. What's good? Daniel Berry Sports. Appreciate you, my guy, pulling up, showing some love. Chiefs Kingdom has collapsed, bro. Collapsed. Boom. Boom. At least one of my predictions went right this year. I said the Raiders are going to win a lot of games. Geno and the O-line and Chip Kelly murdered that. But I also said dynasties don't last forever. And there would come a day that the Chiefs would not make the playoffs and blow it all up. Might be this year. I predicted them to be last in the division, which, I mean, we all know who's last in the division. Your favorite team is them boys. They look good as hell, I'm not gonna lie. I said on my live 2 weeks ago, after they beat the Raiders, watch out for the Dallas Cowgirls. Cowgirls are very seductive. I'm just saying. Bless you. Can Geno have 2 consecutive weeks with no turnovers? That is the story of the day here on Raiders Unleashed. I'm your host, Raiders Rebel, in case y'all didn't know. You live in Radio City and you stink? We stink? I mean, Raider City? What? Yeah. Okay. I get you, Eddie. I get you. Stanley Tucci. Snoop Dougie Doug in the house. What's good? What's good? I recommend leaving everyone. What? He's likely mega. What the hell is mega? What is this mega shit, bro? What are you talking about? What the fuck you talking about, bro? I'm old. I'm not with the no bullshit shit you trying to pull over here. Notice how he's ignoring. I'm not ignoring nothing, bro. Tina, how old are you? 5? No, bro. The Bears are going to the Super Bowl. That shit, get that shit straight, man. Shut up. Stop with that. The Bears ain't going nowhere. Get your Bears fan ass out of here. All right, let's go, baby. Let's get some football going. It's time. It's time. Oh, I don't like it when they defer. Greg Weber, what it do? Trying to say Trump make America great again? I don't know. Ball caught at the, bobbled at the 10. That's not good. Dylan Labe going to pick it up and still gets out to the 30, 35. Okay. Maybe you should bobble the board a little more. And here we go. Geno time in the building. I'm 61. Thank you very much. 61? Why are you trolling on YouTube channels? Literally looking like the 86 Super Bowl team. Yeah, we ain't here to do no Super Bowl shuffle, though. All right, Geno under the gun. Got 1 by 2. Oh, 2 by 2 with a tight end. Hand off to Genty. Oh, and he's going to break a tackle and pick up 5. First play of the game. For the first time in a long time. A Genty run for positive yards. Let's do it. Limp Biscuit in the house. Fred Durst, what's up? All right, ball on the 42. Alex Kappa under center. Geno in the gun, rolls out, throws it right to a defender, and it is just batted down. This fucking dude is blind, I swear to God, bro. Excuse my language on Sunday. This clown is ridiculous. Candy, I know they got C1. I recommend you leave this channel. I recommend you leave this channel with your mega shit, bro. Apparently, spreading the truth is called trolling now. What are you spreading the truth about? Come on, man. I'm not arguing with your clown ass today. Geno is horrendous. Yeah, it's absolute trash, bro. I don't know. I don't know how you not see a defender right there and think you could throw it straight in his face and get it around him. All right, in the gun, 3rd and 5. He's just going to look all day, and it's the same Geno. Ball comes out. And it looks like the Chargers have it. Nope. Geno fell on it. He has the ball, though. The Chargers came away with the ball. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's see. No, it's not on the offensive line. He's got all fucking day. All day, bro. He's got all day. 6 seconds. Got 6 seconds back there, and you're taking sacks, bro. I've been a politically speaker for years, and showed men support. Especially with their personality and looks, bro. You know nothing about me, bro. Don't come in here and start fucking talking your trash. You know nothing about me. That looks like our ball. Flopping punt, rolling around, and it looks like us. Oh, come on. How did you not get that? Damn it, Hennigan. You're worthless, bro. You're worthless. The ball bounced right to you. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Decamerion Richardson. That's a Raiders ball, bro. They have it right there on the ground. How the fuck did they not come away with that? He's got it, bro. It's under his leg. Oh, how the hell did they not come up with the ball, man? Look, everyone. You're a homosexual. Nice. What? Greg's not a mod? I got you, Greg, there. Against the Raiders, 20 passing touchdowns, just 2 interceptions, 7-3 against Las Vegas. He echoed the same message that A.J. Ross talked about, Jim Harbaugh giving his team. And each team is a one-game playoff. You have to approach it accordingly. All right, Chargers ball on the 30, 2x2. Under pressure, he's going to run, and he is smashed, but he still picks up a couple. It'll be 3rd and 2. Bless you. All right, 3rd and 3, ball on the 33-yard line. We got 3x1 to the bottom. 3x2, they bumped that running back out. Herbert over the middle, caught, flag down. Lonnie Johnson, doesn't matter. It'll be a 1st down. About to see a Willy Wonka's on Netflix. Vidal with the run. Max Crosby with the ugly ass tackle again. Jumping on his back. This dude, I swear, does not know how to tackle. Bro, hit that fool in his ribs, bro. Hit that fool. You have shoulder pads. You're long. You're linky. Hit that fool, bro. Hit somebody, man. No chocolate. Willy Wonka. Yo, Raiders fan, look like a... What? Yo, Raiders fan, you look like a Bengals? That's stupid. Come up with something funny, bro. If you're gonna talk trash, at least be funny. You look like a Bengals. What the fuck does a Bengal look like? Offsides, Max Crosby. I know that. I know that. We all look like a Tiger. Shit, I don't even look like a Tiger Woods. All right, Raiders in a cover 2. Max Crosby gets cooked. Golly. He stood there. As soon as the running back comes, he goes to the outside. The running back goes inside, picks up 5. Just ugly, bro. Just ugly. This is the franchise, bro. We should have traded this fool. All right, ball on the 41. 3x2. Handoff. Hit. Picks up another 3. It'll be 3rd and 2. Playing the Chargers, yeah. The Chargers. The Dischargers. The Lightning Bugs. The Bolts. The Butts. All right, ball on the 34. 3rd and 1. Handoff. He's going to pick it up easy. Plus another 3. They ran right at Max Crosby. Which I've been saying for years. Teams constantly running right at the best player in the league. Yeah, they play Candy. Can you come charge my battery? Cosplay. Give what? All day. Pass out of the backfield. Caught. Breaks 2 tackles and picks up a 1st down for 5 more. Ugly tackling. I give Raider fans are loyal. I don't know what that means. We speak English. Don't know what this means. We are loyal. You see me live streaming commentating a game, right? We're 2-9. Handoff up the middle again. He's going to pick up 1. Raider fans are loyal. Yes, yes we are. Loyal or crazy, right? You know what the definition is of crazy, right? So I think we're a little bit of both. Probably more on the crazier side than the loyal side. I don't know. All right. They got 2x3. Trips to the bottom. Empty backfield. Looks, throws, caught, and he's tackled instantly. Good job by the rookie. Nice tackle. I wish he would have broke on that ball, though. There was an opportunity there that he could have took one to the house. You got to use your speed. Got to use your speed. Imagine being an adult and focusing so much, paying attention on gay spirits. What the hell are you talking about, clown boy? Your team's not bad. Yeah, they definitely need the right people. We're not worse than the Browns. I mean, their defense is legit, though. All right, 3rd and 5, pass, caught at the 1st down marker. Isaiah Palomal tries to rip the ball out, but he's not strong enough. Fails. And the Chargers are driving. Love you. And the Chargers are on the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Just a little friendly Sunday stroll on the dog walk. Little play action. Max Crosby missed a sack. Herbert gonna juke another man. And Jeremy Chin shows the man how to tackle. Whoop. Whoops, sorry, Max. Yeah, give up on the play, bro. You ain't even gonna run over there. You ain't even gonna try. I got beat. Let's just give up. Dude pissing me off, bro. On the real. Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Sham, in the building. I'm having a good day so far. 2nd and 9. Herbert under pressure. Throws, caught at the 5. Breaks a man, hits a man, stumbles in for a touchdown. Chargers lead 7-0. And that's pretty much the ball game, right? Once you let the Chargers get on top, or anybody get on top of the Raiders, they got nothing for us. I mean, we got nothing for them. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. How y'all missed 2 tackles? 2 tackles, bro. 2 guys bounced off of the skinny ass little receiver. Pathetic, bro. Just pathetic. What do you think about Mac Jones? What? Being the quarterback for you guys next year? Personally, I'd rather have Aiden O'Connell. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather have Aiden O'Connell. I think Mac Jones is all right. He was a first round pick. You know, played at Alabama. He's a dog. I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing him in, having him battle and compete. But more than likely, knowing the Raiders, it don't matter. There's no competition. They go by, how much money you make in this building, right? Doesn't care about the name on the bag, how good you are, what you do in practice. With this team, it's all about how much money you make. Who gets paid the most, that's who starts. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Mac Jones looked all right, but he also looked all right, you know, with the Hall of Fame coach. So we got a Hall of Fame coach, but he's an old, washed-up Hall of Fame coach. So, Mac Jones looks good because of where he played, because of the offensive line. The Raiders don't have none of that. Now, can we build that? Yeah. Do they have Brock Bowers and, Jack Besh, who never gets in the game, Dante Thornton? Yes. But Mac Jones is a product, just like every quarterback. I keep telling y'all, for the last 2 years I've been doing YouTube, quarterbacks are a product of their system. It don't matter how good you are, where you were drafted. It's who's around you and the offensive coordinator and the coach. Do they know how to play to your strengths? Do they know how to make you look good? And teams that makes quarterbacks look good, then they win a lot of games. But as long as a quarterback plays in the system, throws with timing, you can win. Look at the Jets, bro. I mean, look at the Jets. Look at the Arizona Cardinals, right? You don't have to have a $80 million quarterback to win in the NFL. You have to have a right system, a dude that knows how to manage games, not make stupid mistakes, and make all the throws. And I think we've had that in the building for the last 3 years. I'm not a Raiders fan. I'm a Chiefs fan. Nice. The Raiders are playing at home or away. Well, some say it's at home. Some say it's away. They're playing in LA. So, former home. They haven't really showed the crowd too much. But I know there's a lot of Raider fans there today. A lot of content creators, too. One that's even came all the way from Australia to this game. So I hope the Raiders could, at least make it interesting for my boy. Come all the way from Australia to watch this game. That's a long flight. That's a long flight back. Laube from the own 3, and he's going to hit it with a burst all the way to the 30-yard line. Okay. Let's go, Dylan Laube. Yeah, Justin Herbert to the tent. Oh, to the locker room. Damn, Justin Herbert to the locker room. And we are about to get our asses handed to us by Trey Lance, dude. Watch. Watch. All right, ball at the 30. Gino looks, throws, caught Brock Bowers, and he's got all kinds of room down to the 45. Why are you ahead of me? It's bullshit. Why are you ahead of me? We already knew this was going to be the game plan. Brock Bowers all day, but they need to get Carter Runyon involved because Brock's going to be covered a lot. All right, under the gun handoff again, Genty, and he is. He just runs into. I don't even know what. Dude, that's ugly, bro. That's ugly. The offensive line did their job right there. There was a there was holes, bro. You just gotta pick the right one. Instead, he picks to run into the damn offensive lineman every time. I don't know what's up with Genty, bro. And I've been arguing with Christian Khan, on X for a minute. His vision is not there, bro. He just doesn't have the vision. Salute to you, Zachary. Man. Macy's Kick Guide. That. Oh, man. You're hunting while watching this? Nice, bro. Nice. Shout out to you. Hell yeah. What you hunting for? Deer? Send me some deer meat. I didn't get to go this year. All right, under center. Brock Bowers in motion. Handoff, Ashton Genty hit at the line of scrimmage and gets rocked. And it looked like there was a hole there again. Didn't look like there was another hole there again. If he bounces this to the outside, this is a touchdown to the crib. Instead, he goes in the middle and hits the B gap. That is closed. That is closed. Where you hunting at? I'll try to be quiet so I don't disturb the deer. That's sick, bro. All right, under center, trips to the bottom. Brock Bowers in motion. Makes a trip to the bottom. Gino doesn't get the snap off. And it kind of looks like the same old offense. Can't get the snap down. Can't get the playoff. Got to call a timeout. Ridiculous. Already got a big 14-pointer last week. Damn. Two does just trying to get another doe for my dad since he can't hunt. Man, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. What a good son. What a good son. You are a Raider fan, huh? Nah, I don't even like the Raiders. Playing through your earbuds? Nice, nice. I used to hunt all the time growing up. Man, I ain't been in a minute. I don't even have no guns no more. Fishing too. Yeah, I love to fish, hunt, all that outdoor shit. All right, ball on the 44. Trips to the bottom again. It is Tucker, Brock Bowers, and Lockett. Pressure coming. Gino's just going to bow down and take it. Bow down and take it. Yeah, that's what I said. Good Lord, bro. Just horrible. Just horrible. What is going on here? Man, he don't stand a chance, bro. Gino's got to get the ball out. I love fishing. I caught 15 carpy flathead and a blue cat yesterday. Damn. Damn. Who's my all-time favorite Raider player? Man, I always tell people this is my favorite Raider player. The Shield, bro. I'm all about the Raiders. I try not to get too caught up in players, or get involved in players because this shit happens, right? You bring in the best receiver in all of the NFL still at 34 years old, and then you can't keep them happy and let them walk. So, that's why I don't have a whole lot of, players. But as a kid growing up, it was Plunkett, it was Howie Long, it was Marcus Allen, um, you know, James Jett, Willie Gault. Like, right now, my favorite player is Aiden O'Connell. He don't need to play. My favorite player on the team is Aiden O'Connell. Oh. Chick Hook salmon is your favorite? Nice. Yeah, salmon is nice, bro. We have a we have a spot up here. It's about an hour away. Spawning time for the salmon. Um, there's like hundreds of thousands of them. They swim upstream, right? But there's a dam right there, so they can't. They're trying to flop and jump up over it, and they just bunch up. And there's like shit. You could just scoop up a net, but they don't let you during that time. But it's fun to watch, bro. It's fun to watch. There's like hundreds of thousands of them just everywhere in the water. You can just throw a hook in there and just hook one. You ain't even gotta have no bait. You're gonna grab one, just reel it in. But fun times, fun times. A lot here in Oregon. My favorite player is whoever takes Gino the lot lizard spot. That's my favorite player too. That's my favorite player too. We on the same page. And Trey Lance is about to come in and cook the Las Vegas Raiders. You heard it here first. Raiders Unleashed. It's your boy Rebel. Handoff up the middle, hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he will lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Herbert looks like a hand injury. He got hit by Jeremy Chin. Oh. Yeah, that didn't look good, bro. It hit his helmet, and that shit just started flopping over this way. It looked like his throwing hand, too. That might not be good for the Chargers season, but Trey Lance looked good in the preseason. Quick out. Caught. And it'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. I'm a Chargers fan. To be real, at least Gina is giving y'all a 1st-round pick. Damn, even the Chargers fan knows what's going on. I hear you, man. I hear you. Shout out to the Chargers fan. And he's working on it. They definitely working on it. I don't know if, we already going to have, a 1st-round pick, but we need one of them close 1st-round picks. This D-line is stumbling all over themselves, trying to change up. 3rd and 1. Trey Lance drops the football. And there's going to be a penalty on the Raiders for a false start. And the Raiders probably end up with the ball. Oh, false start on the offense. Twice the ball has been on the ground, and the Las Vegas Raiders have not been able to recover. False start. It looks like it was. Looks like we had it too. Yep, bad snap. That's what happens when your backup quarterback doesn't get reps with your first team, bro. That's what happens. Pick. What do you mean, bro? Stop it if you're ahead of me. Handoff, third down and 6. He's going to bounce to the outside and pick up the first down, just running guys over. Max Crosby got cooked again. Totally missed the tackle on the outside. I can't believe we paid that dude this much money, really. I can't, bro. I can't. um, Anthony Richardson might be available for a trade next season if the Raiders don't draft a quarterback in the first round. Um, to be honest with you, I would rather have Riley Leonard that they drafted this year than that kid, bro. Like, I know Anthony Richardson has all the, all the accolades, the speed, all that shit, but he doesn't have the mental. The kid was drafted third overall with only what 17, 16 snaps in college football. Like, it's gonna take a long time, bro. That kid is way behind the 8 ball. They put him out there. He wasn't ready. He just, if you want a mobile quarterback that's gonna run half the time, then he's great. If you want a guy that can throw it 80 yards and make the big plays, he's great. But slow, methodical drives where you have to lead guys, throw guys open, be decisive at the line of scrimmage. Anthony Richardson is just not that. And maybe in a year or two with if he went to the Rams, that dude would probably take over the NFL, right? 2 years under Sean McVay, I think Anthony Richardson would be would be the end all be all, bro. But you got to go to the right place. And I don't know how the Colts have been making Daniel Jones look good, but they can't make Anthony Richardson look good, which is a problem. And you know, everybody wants these athlete quarterbacks, but this is still a mental game. The quarterback has always been the most smartest position on the field. Like, you would have to know your job, all your receivers' jobs, your tight end, your running back, where the offensive line is blocking, which way they're blocking. So, smart quarterbacks are the quarterbacks that win Super Bowls. It's not always talent. Last year was an exception, I think, with Jalen Hurts. Not saying he's not smart, but they had the defense, right? They ran the shit out of the ball with the quarterback and the running back, and he only passed for like 170 yards a game, and you win a Super Bowl. So if somebody can, get Anthony Richardson and turn him into a Jalen Hurts type style, I think he'd be all right. But the Raiders just need to stop taking um, other people's trash, so to say, right? And just go draft a quarterback, man, or give Aiden O'Connell a shot. You got Aiden O'Connell, who's 7-9 in 20 starts. The guy has 20 touchdowns to 11 interceptions, 6-1 when they run for 100 yards, and they just won't give the kid a chance. So when you have opportunities and you can't take advantage of them, man, you end up with bad teams. Like, so Anthony Richardson, I think, like I said, he needs more snaps. If he would have started this year, I think it would have been better for him, right? But he lost his job, and now he's, I think, even third string on that team, which is crazy. Rams always find a way to turn bad players to good players after a trade. I mean, it's a great organization. All right, Trey Lance at the 20, roll out of the pocket. He's going to run, slide, and he's short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. Oh. So it wasn't his throwing hand, and they're trying to see if they can put Justin Herbert back out there. He's trying to stake snaps. His hand looks like it's 4 times bigger than it should be. He can't bend it, can't move it. I would just go with Trey Lance. That would be crazy. All right, handoff, and he breaks 1, 2, 3, 4 tackles and picks up 3, but there'll be a flag on the play. The Super Bowl was stupid, so we sold so hard, bro. I'm a Chiefs fan, but come on. What? Yeah. A big 8-pointer just came out, but you can't shoot it. Why? Why? Oh my God, bro. And the flag is on the defense. You get a face mask on Devin White, but 4 guys missed a tackle from a nobody's that's ever heard of this damn running back. Vidal or Vissel or whatever the hell is Viagra or whatever the dude's name is. Nobody ever heard of this dude, and he's running all over the Raiders defense like it's nothing, just bouncing off of players like a damn bowling ball. Thought that was supposed to be Genty's job. All right, quick handoff. Patterson, he picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 4. 3:17 left in the second half. Chargers 7-0. And this is a long, boring, pathetic ass game. I already got. Oh yeah, I got you. You got that 14-pointer. Damn. That's why I like hunting in my yard, bro. Like, cause then nobody knows. Nobody knows what you got. As long as you know the right people. But yeah, you don't need that 8-pointer anyway. Shit, with that 14, you put that on the mantle. All right, little play action. He's going to keep it to the outside, push that out of bounds, picks up 1. It'll be 3rd and 4. And Justin Herbert is coming back in with one hand. Raiders football, we make no-name stars of the league. Yes, we do. Yes. Yes, we do. Let's see what Herbert can come in with this big-ass tripled up hand and see what he can do. Under the gun, too. That's crazy, bro. All right, Raiders look like they're bringing the house. And this will be a stoppage of play. Oh, and I gotta go smoke after I ate, bro. Oh, man. It's been too long. Too long. Let's go back to earlier when Herbert ran off the field and I look at his left hand and that. Damn. He come off like his hand looked like this coming off the field. That shit is huge, bro. Golly. I don't know why he's trying to come back out there, bro. All right, in the gun, ball on the 44-yard line. Plenty of time to throw all day. Caught at first down. Like it's nothing. Let me out. Let me out. Can y'all see the moon? See the moon? It's right there. Moon is bright as hell. Oh, it's cold as out here. Good Lord, it's chilly. All right, handoff, bobble snap, and he picks up 2. $10:52 left in the half, flag down. Elk is really good. It's cold as hell out. It's like 40-something degrees. Bird to the Berber. Oh, Devin White stepped on somebody, wrapped somebody up, twisted their arm up. Yeah, it's cold, but you're sitting in a deer stand. Yeah, but I know you got bibs on. Come on, man. You got to. This is cold as hell. You probably got a beanie, got some gloves, got some boots. I'm in flip-flops. All right, ball on the 30-yard line. Looks, got all day, hand in his face, throws, caught, ball at the 2. The Chargers have first and goal at the 1. Yeah, man, you're a monster, bro, out there in the deer stand. But it's perfect weather. It's clear as hell. You can see forever, right? Depending on how good of a shot you are, but you got that 14er, so I'm sure you're a pretty good shot. Why aren't you wearing your beanie? Nah, bro. All right, hand off. He'll get stuffed. You'll be second and goal. Second and goal from the 2, possibly the 3. It's not that cold, but it's fucking cold. It's too cold to be sitting in a deer stand without one of them electric damn heaters or something. All right, hand off. Nope. Vidal is stuffed. And it'll be third and goal. Let's go. Let's go. Right? That's not just a man trait, bro. That's a real man trait. If you could sit in a deer stand in freezing cold weather just hoping to catch something, listening to Raiders Unleashed live, bro, that's some OG shit right there. That's some OG shit right there. All right, third and goal. Timeout Chargers. Oh, my feet are red, bro. Jeez Louise. I'm going to get sick. Shut up, mother. Stop. Y'all double tap that screen. Double tap the screen. Show some love. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. The Raiders are about to go down 14-0. Justin Herbert with one hand is marking us. Arnie Garza in the building. Salute my guy. I know you will mother me. It's what you always do. You ain't my mom. Oh. All right, third and goal. Can we get a stop right here? Can we get a stop? Holding the 3. Holding the 3. Come on, just make this game close, bro. Oh, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Shoves 2 people out. Max Crosby gets murked by the offensive. Intercepted. Let's go. Dude, fucking go. Kai Blue to that motherfucking Kelly, boy. Vegas, boy. Third interception of the year. And this one was a great interception, not just a lucky interception. Great break on the ball. Boom, baby. Oh, why'd you step out, dog? Why'd you step out? Could have stayed in bounds and ran that shit back. And the Raiders get a stop on D. Let's go. Yeah, I got heated underwear, sweatpants, honey pants, heated shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie. Whew. On a heater in my stand, and it's enclosed. Oh shit, you good then? You good then? Good to go. I'm scared, Gino, on the 1 yard line. When I lived in Alaska, you didn't mess around. Oh yeah, bro. You can't even walk outside in Alaska, bro. You get some damn frostbite. Whole box of zebra cakes in the stand. Oh shit, you good to go. You just need some hot chocolate or some coffee. Shit. You in the better place than all of us, bro. You're in a better place than all of us right now. Good Lord, why do I have 100 notifications on X? What is going on over here? Trey Lance took over. Kai Blue Kelly with the pig. That was a good play. Blah, blah, blah. I gotta stop following some of y'all. Y'all post way too much on X, bro. Damn, y'all think you like commentators? Think they commentators. Which player is your X Factor Rebel? Um, with them, playing Brock one on one, you're gonna have to go to somebody else, in my opinion. And I think that somebody else should be the rookies, Jack Besh, Dante Thornton. Um, I want to see him get Dante Thornton in space, right? He doesn't have to go deep every time. He doesn't have to be, a decoy every single play. Um, and I think if they get Dante Thornton in some space, right, some slant routes, you know, some little drag routes, run him underneath, use his size, use his frame and his body, and I think the Raiders could be a lot more efficient on offense, right? But Geno is just garbage, bro. So Geno has to be the X factor. Like we go where Geno goes. Without a quarterback, you're nothing in the NFL. So um, Geno has to be the X factor, bro. He has to distribute the ball to the players we have. You can't just continue to look for Brock. You can't continue to look for Lockett, who hasn't even caught a pass, I don't believe. Um, so trips to the top. Ball on the one. Geno Smith in the gun. Genty next to him. Handoff. Ashton Genty. And he's going to pick up one. And he will get us out a couple. I like the fire from number 70. Let's go, Kai Blue. That was a pretty pick. I like it. I like it. We still running. What? We still running Adams. You got to trade. Yeah, I'm rocking that Adams, bro. He's had 2 touchdowns every single game. If it wasn't for guys on other content creators that want to run our good players out of town, we'd still have Derek Carr and Devontae Adams, and we'd still be winning football games right now. We'd have been contenders this year. So, yeah, I'm going to rock this shit. Oh, and it looked like it was picked again the other way. Golly, Geno. Come on, man. Come on. And they're going to blame Dante Thornton, right? Show the replay. What's it look like? What's it look like? Show me the replay. I was looking at the fucking chat. That's a horrible play by Geno, bro. That's just a horrible play. I was just talking about Dante Thornton, how we get him out in space, how we use his damn speed, how we use his size. And what do? They try to throw it to him on the sidelines, man. Get him in the middle of the field where he's dangerous, right? If you're playing a zone, you got guys that are zoned off. Hit him in those damn weak spots and let the man get some yak yards, bro. He's 6'5". He runs a 4.3 40. I got some Monster and a couple hot chocolate. Damn, Zach is good. Now you need some trees and you be alright. Y'all still running Adams. He got traded. Yep, I'm still running Adams. I didn't want DA traded. Diva my ass, bro. What do you have? 3 touchdowns today? 2 last week, 2 the week before, 2 the week before, 3 I think the week before that. Leads the NFL in touchdowns at 34 years old. And we traded him for a 3rd round pick, bro, that we went and got Geno with. So I'm going to rock this shit for the rest of the year because the Raiders are a clown show, bro. Sucks if we get 3 and out on the first one. 3 and out, that's an interception. I think it looks like it's going to stand. I just opened the window on my tree stand in the cold air. It's hell. Yeah, it's nasty out there. Where you at? Where you at? Missouri? Where you at? What would you do if you were head coach to get the Raiders back on track, Rebel? I mean, it sounds simple, but for one, I'd get the quarterback out of the starting role, and I would go with AOC. And my game plan would be short, intentional, right? Deliberate passes. And I'd keep pounding Ashton Genty, bro. And if he doesn't work, I'd give the ball to Dylan Labe. I would give the ball to Raheem Mostert. It wouldn't just be a one-man show in the backfield, right? Every time he's back there in a certain formation, they know we're handing off. So I would make it easy. I would simplify it. I would put in a quarterback for one that knows how to play quarterback. Did he? He didn't touch. He touched it when he was out of bounds. All right, Chargers in business. Ball on the 30. They're gonna hand off. He's gonna drag people for 4. So, I mean, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would put these young rookies in and tell them, look, if you want a job on this team, if you want to be here, then show me, right? Get out there and produce. Herbert deep, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 6. Can the Raiders hold here? But yeah, man, on defense, I would get some of these young guys in, like Cody Lindenberg, that's faster than a Landon Roberts, that's faster than Devin White. I would get Tommy Eichenberg in the game, right? They would be out there at least sharing half the reps with the Landon Roberts and Devin White. And I know those are our playmakers right now, but it's only because they're out there all the time. I wouldn't have Max Crosby this late in the season playing every single snap. I'd be getting reps with um, I can't say it, but not Tyree, with Charles Snowden, right? Be putting Charles Snowden on that side, see what he can do. But you got to change shit up. You can't leave it the same, right? It's not working. It hasn't worked all year, and something has to be different. I would do what the Raiders did when AP took over, right? Take that big ass playbook of Chip Kelly's, find your best, your best 25, 30 plays, and rock with that, bro. Rock with that. We're going to run the same shit over and over again until you get it right. 4th and inches. Ball on the 18-yard line. And he is stuffed by Devin White. Boy, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get off the field. Get off the field. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Max Crosby running into his own. Bro, you ugly, dog. You ugly. Don't get up cheering like you did something, Max. Come on. Come on, bro. That was ugly. It was ugly. Man, somebody needs to teach this man how to tackle. $36 million. You think instead of learning how to a UFC fight, which doesn't, I mean, you ain't UFC fighting out here. You'd be learning how to tackle. Get somebody to pay you how to show you how to tackle, bro. Come on, 7 years in the NFL. Clotheslining people, jumping on people's back, bro. This is 101, football 101. You wrap up, you hit people with a shoulder, you try to jar balls loose. You can't do that shit if you're tackling people with out here with one arm. Come on, man. Come on. Shout out to Devin White, bro. He's done in coverage, he's ass. But in those spots, he has been a savior for the Las Vegas Raiders because these games would be way uglier if it wasn't for Devin White leading the NFL, I do believe, or second in the NFL with like 108 tackles. And a lot of people are still crying about Robert Spillane, bro. I would rather have Devin White, right? At the price, you're paying Robert Spillane how much money? Right? $56 million for 3 years, I do believe. Devin White's not even making, what, 5? Come on, man. The Raiders made a good move there. A lot of people are mad they moved on from Spillane. If anybody should have stayed in the building, it should have been Trayvon Moore. It should have been Nate Hobbs because we don't have somebody to cover the damn slot, right? If they would have kept those two guys, this is a totally different team this year on defense. Totally different team. Amari Gaynor, bro. If you would have kept guys like Amari Gaynor with his speed and his quickness, I'm sitting here watching this dude every day posting stuff on Instagram, flying around, bro, flying around. Meanwhile, we have these ass linebackers that can't run a 4.8 40. Like, it's just crazy. We lost so many great players this year because of Pete Carroll. We lost good players last year because of Antonio Pierce. We lost good players the year before because of we lost great players because of Josh McDaniels. Mark Davis can't keep allowing outsiders to come in and blow this shit up and not correct it before they're out the door. so, with that being said, God, I hate to say it, but probably Pete Carroll might be back. I hope to God not. All right, Raiders take over on the 18-yard line. They are under center. Brock in motion. Little play action. Gino throws, caught Trey Tucker, and he gets hit where he was caught. 2-yard gain. All that work for nothing. Don't give up, man. I feel sorry for you. I'm not giving up, bro. I'm not giving up. It's got to get better. It can't get any worse, right? Carr and Adams was the way, man. We still appreciate Jacobs out of Green Bay. No offense there, LOL. Right? Gino is gold. Fucking golden turd. All right, ball on the 21. Under center again. 2nd and 7. Handoff. Genty makes a man miss. Cuts back. Finally bounces one to the outside. And he's going to pick up possibly 6. It'll be 3rd and 3. Nice play by Ashton Genty. He finally didn't run into a damn offensive line. Finally, the jump cut got him some space. But then he gets tackled by a corner. You can't do that. You can't do that. What's happening? You ain't watching the game today. What? What's wrong with you? All right. Ball on the, where we at? 26. Quick caught. Jack Besh. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I said. What did I say? What did I say? What did I just say? Jack Besh. Dante Thornton. Get him in space. Quick slants. Quick play to Jack Besh. Big play, bro. Big play. What's he got? 15 on that? 16? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Handoff. Ashton Genty to the outside. Picks up a block. Cuts. Makes a man miss. Picks up another 5. And he will be 1 yard short of the first down, out of bounds. And the Raiders look like they have a little bit of momentum right here. Maybe the offense can do their job and help the defense out, who just got a goal line stand, right? Got the goal line stand. Oh, he might be at a yard short. 2nd and 1, 4:07 left in the first half. 7-0 Chargers. Ball on the 50-yard line. We are 2-2 with a single backfield. Handoff to Genty. He will pick up the first down and squirt through the middle for another 6. Let's go. Let's go. I like it. I like it. Those Gino average 2 interceptions per game every game. Yes, he does, bro. Boo Raiders. Boo Raiders. Come on, you know you love the Raiders, or you wouldn't have clicked in this chat. Man, come on. Look, got Raider B over here watching the game. He's smiling. All right, 44-yard line, under the gun. Handoff again, Genty. And he's going to pick up 3. Let's go. Let's go. Positive yardage. That's all we want. 1% better, right? 1% better. Positive yardage. 3 minutes left in the half. Let's mix it up. You had Genty 3 times, right? Let's bring in Raheem Mostert. Let's give it to him. 2nd and 8. They think we're going to pass. Let's run the ball. Give it to Mostert. Trips to the top. We got 3-2. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Ball on the boundary side. Genty looks. And Gino has a wide open man on the other side of the field, but he decides to throw the ball to Trey Tucker 8 yards over his head. Does he not know that Trey Tucker is this big? Pass interference on the defense, and they will bail Geno and his shitty ass throws out. Can't believe any worse than Stanford's 3 interceptions. What do you mean can't be any? Come on, Matthew Stafford had 3 interceptions, but he's also had 2 or 3 touchdowns every game this year, and he had 20 something touchdowns to 1 interception. So, man, I ain't gonna be mad at Matthew Stafford, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever live, to throw 3 interceptions in a game. Like, it happens, bro. It happens, especially when you're down and you're trying to come back. But you can't do that in the NFL. Geno's gonna go deep, and he's got Brock Bowers at the 5, baby. At the 5, and the Raiders are in business. 1st and goal, 2:32 left in the half. Great play by Brock. Good throw by Geno. And he is at the 5. Great catch by Brock. Okay throw by Geno. I'll take that back. It was pretty good. Could have been better. All right, you got trips to the bottom. Jack Bech is one-on-one on the bottom. You got man coverage. Throw the ball to Jack Bech, bro. Throw it to him now. Throw it. Fuck you, bro. Why would you wait till the 2-minute warning? Run a play. Run a play. Run a play. Come on, man. You ain't going to get that coverage again. You got Jack Bech one-on-one. That's an all-day touchdown. All day. I'm telling you. The man runs good routes. He's strong. He's physical. He's going to cook that dude one-on-one. And you know they're doubling Brock in this situation, so you got to throw the ball. You got to throw the ball to Jack Bech, bro. I hope they don't change it up. Run the same lineup. That was a touchdown all day, I'm telling you. The Raiders got to get this win. They doing bad this year. I just want to see it be competitive, right? I just want to see it be close. I'm not mad if they lose because the Jets lost today. That means the Raiders move up, and we are closer to getting the 1st overall pick, which they definitely need, right? Because if you have the 1st overall pick, what you can do is you can trade that shit, and you can move back, and you can pick up capital. I don't think the Raiders need to pick at number 1, but if you have the number 1 or the number 2 spot, somebody is going to want that spot. And somebody is going to be willing to pay you a pretty penny for it. And that's what the Raiders need to do, right? If we can somehow trade that, get 2 first-round picks this year, I think the Raiders are in business, man. They're in business. But I'm always here for a win. But at this point, I really just don't. I don't want to make Geno look good. I don't want them to make Pete Carroll look good. I don't want a win, so they're thinking, okay, well, maybe it was Chip Kelly. I really don't want that. I really, for the first time in my life, in 50 years, really just want the Raiders to lose, bro. I really do. I don't want Pete Carroll back. I think it's a bad idea. I think the favoritism in the building is killing us. But I won't be mad, though. I won't be mad if they win, of course. 3 things that will happen in every game. Geno interception, Geno a sack, 5 punts per game. I mean, that's pretty much it, Arnie Garza. You are on the money, bro. We need to compete, but lose every game. That's where I'm at. Like, if you get a touchdown here and you tie this game up and you keep it close, that's nice. I live in Missouri, around the Warsaw area, and it's 32 right now. Yeah, see, I'm right below you. I'm in Rogers, Arkansas. All right, pitch to Ashton Genty. And he's going to run into a brick wall. That vision come back to haunt him. Question, if we go down 14-0. Oh, damn, I'm way far behind. Do we abandon the run, pass another 40 times? The answer would have been yes. 4th and 1, we got to stop. Damn, I'm so far behind. Working inches, they didn't make. Another Geno, blah, blah, blah. Arnie Garza. Oh, wait, Mike. That's what we mean. We get Geno again. Can't wait to see what he does now. Jack Kenna in the building. Salute, appreciate you. My old friend, lover, and Raiders. Your old school friend loved the Raiders? Nice. Do you think Max is a bit overrated? I think Max is a lot overrated. I think he's a lot overrated, to be honest. Question out of 32 starting quarterbacks, where do you rank Gino? Where would you rank AOC? Um, I can't really rank AOC because I haven't seen him have a full year to say what he would do. But if you look at the 20 games that he's had, he's definitely top 20 in the NFL. Gino is probably like 42nd in the NFL right now. All right, trips to the bottom, ball on the 6 yard line, and Pete Carroll is on the field. Fuck are we? What? And they take a timeout. Hold up. So you come out of a timeout. Let me get this right. You come out of a timeout. The play clock expires and you call another flipping timeout. With a minute and 40, the ball on the 5 yard line. So you have a chance to score and possibly use those 3 timeouts we just had to get the ball back from a Chargers offense that's struggling right now. And you waste 2 timeouts. 2 timeouts. 40 years coaching experience. All right, trips to the bottom. Looks, throws, caught, touchdown, Brock to the Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. And the Raiders score in the red zone for one of the only times this year. And it looks better with Greg Olsen. Like I said, it looks better with Greg Olsen. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Tyler Lockett cuts on the inside and leaves Brock wide open. What a route by Brock Bowers, bro. Was supposed to go outside. It looked like he changed it. Decided to go the other way because there was 2 guys out there playing zone. You don't play zone in the red zone. So yeah, bro, Geno Smith is definitely in the 40s when it comes to starting quarterbacks in the NFL. I'm still crying on Spillane. Hobbs got benched. Hobbs got benched? What? It's because he's not happy not being a Raider, bro. Bring him back. Bring him back. I don't know why you're mad about Robert Spillane, bro. We saved $8 million this year by having Devin White do the exact same thing. And a matter of fact, by the season's over, Devin White already has more tackles than Robert Spillane had any year he was a Raider. We still have 5 games to play. So the Devin White was a damn good pickup, bro. Was a damn good pickup. And I've been on that train the whole time. They just can't use them in passing downs unless they're using them to blitz, right? And then you only need 1 linebacker or 2 linebackers, and you should have 5 defensive backs in those situations. At user, yes, they won, but the team sucks ass too. Question: Ben Johnson. Is Ben Johnson that much better than Pete, or is it the talent and the scheme? I think Ben Johnson is more innovative than Pete. I think he's a way better offensive mind. Obviously, he's an offensive coordinator, and we've seen what he did with the Rams. So, I think Ben Johnson is a better coach right now than Pete Carroll because he's younger. He communicates, right? He communicates better with the younger guys because he's only in his 30s, so he's not much older than these guys. And I think that's the thing right there. You see him taking off his shirt, right, pumping up the crowd for Free Hot Dog Day. Ben Johnson changed the culture because of who he is. Pete Carroll, they're trying to change the culture because of who he was. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. Rebel, Josh Jacobs and Robert Spillane would have changed the way the Raiders drafted. Yeah, they should have kept Josh Jacobs. They should have kept Josh. That was, another horrible, horrible thing. A lot of people say it was, Tom Telesco's doing. I think that was another Tom Brady thing. I really do. Pete Carroll was a good college coach. I mean, he was a good college coach, and, he put together a decent team in Seattle. He wasn't, the greatest at New England. That's why he was fired. He wasn't the greatest at the Jets. That's why he was fired. But what a lot of people are missing over there in Seattle They had a great GM, right? I mean, look what he's done since Pete Carroll has left. So it wasn't all Pete Carroll. It's a product of everybody, right? Any team that's won a Super Bowl has never been because of the quarterback or the head coach. It's been a product of the system and the guys they bring in. Jets won today. Browns, Titans, Saints lose. We need to keep pace, right? Oh, and on the return, they're going to get all the way out to the 40-yard line. Cannot tackle. Telesco let good players go, not AP. Yeah, you're right. It was Telesco. But AP also didn't stand on business and, stick up for Aiden O'Connell, who kept him his job as a rookie by playing the way he played. Average Raider fans. What the fuck you mean average, bro? There ain't nothing average about me. Pass interference, first down. Damn. Switch teams, bro. Never. Ooh, Max Crosby with a quick get off. Sacked. It looked like he was way offsides, but I ain't crying. Max Crosby with the sack, and there is 1:30 left in the. Oh, that's easily offsides. If that wasn't offsides, that was a hell of a jump. That was a hell of a jump, and he tried it again. I feel you, dude. It's tough. It's tough being a Raiders fan the last 2 decades. Oh my God, it'll be another decade before the talent is relevant again. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that. I think Pete Carroll brought in some damn good guys like Eric Stokes that we could keep around. I'd move on from a Landon Roberts, right? I'd go get a fast linebacker in this draft that can play the Mike position. I'd keep Devin White. There's pieces on this team. Darian Porter, Kai Blue Kelly, right? Some of these guys, they're getting better. So there's talent on the roster. We just need somebody to get the best out of the talent in the building. And Pete Carroll's not doing that, bro. He came in, with all this energy, all pumped up. Oh, let's go, Raiders, 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 right? And now all of a sudden that energy has left his body, and we see the product on the field. With his energy goes the Raiders, and he's never been in this position. He's admitted 100 times, and I think he's lost. All right, ball in the 32. They're on the drive again in the shotgun. Throws, caught. And Devin White with the lick, but he holds on. It'll be 3rd and 16. Gino just made a pass, number 89. On 5 now, they might score. Right? I'm so far behind. Raiders just respect the name. They'll turn it around. These things are fluid. They got to do something, bro. Mike E.G., what's good? All right, ball on the 30, in the gun. Pressure, he's going to step up in the pocket. Throw, caught, 42-yard line. Lad McConkey. And it'll be 4th down. It takes 2 timeouts to score a touchdown. Yeah, that's pathetic, bro. That's pathetic. But at least we got one. I'm caught up. Bowers is the shit. Yeah, just imagine how good he could be with a real quarterback. I mean, damn. With a real quarterback, we'd be rolling. We'd probably be up 21-0 right now. 21-7. All right, so they're going to punt with 28 seconds left. Pressure from Tyree Wilson. Almost got a hand on it. Alex Bachman lets it go over his head and into the end zone. Thank God. Shout out to the 15 in the building. Double tap the screen if you enjoy this kind of content. Poor Shador, man. Where's the Shador fans at today? Y'all was all up in my chat during the Cleveland game, right? Shador is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, where's the Shador fans at today? How'd he look? How'd he look out there? Had 2 weeks of preparing, right? Imagine what it would look after after 2 weeks preparing. What was Shador doing, bro, when he was talking like that? Imagine, what was this? Imagine, like, the boy trying to act like he's from the hood, ain't never even been to the hood. The fake ass shit. Browns got murked today. Murked. All right, it is halftime. What? Fuck Sanders, not a Raider, so who cares? Come on, Kana. Come on, Kana. Don't be like that, my dog. Like, come on. Shador is goated already. Come on, it's the greatest player to ever step on a football field. He is the Browns' savior. He is their hero. He is going to turn the franchise around overnight. I just got a call from my girlfriend and told her I would be back around 5, and it's already 4:39. She said, "Are you done yet? I miss you, and I'm hungry." And so is the baby inside for me. Look, yeah, you might want to run home, bro. You might want to run home. I think you're late. By the time you get out of the deer stand, clean up all them zebra cakes packages. Oh, these damn commercials. She's like, bring me some deer meat. Bring me some deer meat. Yeah, it's getting dark too. I'm surprised you're still out this late. Yeah, that's a good point, Greg Brewer. It's getting a little dark. There's always oh wait, tomorrow's Monday. You can't have Monday. The autumn wind is a raider, blustering in from sea. The rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather beaten. He wears a hooded sash. Oh, commercial breaks. Nobody likes commercial breaks, bro. All right, so the Raiders are doing what nobody thought they could do. Keep the Chargers to only scoring 7 points at the half. Eagles, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Monday, Philippines. Big Raider fan. Shout out to you, my guy. 6:40, and you're pulling up to watch Raiders Unleashed. Commentate the game. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to the Philippines. Nice. Fidel Torres in the building. Appreciate you showing up, man. Appreciate you showing up. Raiders suck. Wait, where'd that go? I was still reading that. Chargers all the way. Stop playing. Jets lose, so the Raiders have a chance to move up in the draft. Jack Tatum was a killer. Oh. Yeah, Jack Tatum was a dog, bro. Jack Tatum was a dog. The Soul Patrol. What you know about that? Heading now. She told me I better be home before 5, and it's 45-minute drive. I don't think I'm making it home in time. Nah, bro, you might want to call in, tell somebody you're gonna be late before you get in trouble. Shout out for the $2 Raiders. Yeah, you better give the old lady a heads up. Let her know. I'm leaving now. Coming home with no meat. But I got some other meat. Commercials are good. I can get food now and poop. Okie dokie. Are you dabbing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm dabbing doing. The Panthers put it on the Rams any given Sunday. That's 100% correct, my friend. We preach that on this channel. Any given Sunday, you never know what's going to happen. A bad team could always shock a good team. It just comes down to offense against defense. Who's got the great mind? Who's got the best game plan? And who can execute the most? And the Panthers, even though Devontae had what 2 or 3 touchdowns again today, the Panthers were the executing team. Bryce Young looks solid as hell. You have a huge weapon over there in however hell you say his name, McMillan. Um, the Raiders need to take advantage of the ones we got. I like the Jack Best slant, but then that's the only pass he's got all day, bro. When somebody makes a good catch, you try to reward him by going back to him, right? He might be hot. He might be beating his guy constantly. You got to go back to him. I want to see 2 or 3 passes to these guys, right? Let's run another play for them. Okay, they got some yardage. Let's get them. Let's get them involved. Touchdown. Brock Bowers sets a new record for what? Every catch, yards, touchdown. She said she wanted me to grill some hamburgers and told me to eat. How do I explain to her that I have 4 super cakes in the juice? I don't know. Maybe you got smoke some trees, drink some beers, something, get an appetite real quick before you get home. Yeah, she probably not gonna be happy that you had dessert for dinner. But those zebra cakes are good as hell, bro. So I mean, maybe she won't blame you. Brock Bowers 3 catches, 59 yards and a tutty. Keenan Allen 4 catches, 30 yards. How's everybody doing on their fantasy pools? I think I'm 8.5 on mine. She likes to eat something. I only weigh 105 pounds. I had 4 cakes. 105 pounds. Damn. How the hell you eat 4 zebra cakes? Shit. I can only eat like 2 with a glass of milk and I'm done. I'm done after that. Oh, damn it. What happened? Damn, how tall are you? And another question. How do you get the deer to your truck? Are you on a 4-wheeler? Because a deer weighs more than 105 pounds, my guy. You bulked up like the Hulk? Damn. In the stand since 11. Oh, yeah, then shit. I would have ate that whole box of deer cakes. Deer cakes, zebra cakes. I was gonna say, bro, like, damn, you was out there, what, 6 hours? 6 hours? I appreciate you pulling up for the stream. Second half, right after this on CBS. 61? Oh, 6-1. I thought you said 61. I was like, damn, you're 6'1" and 105. No way. Come on, stop lying, bro. Really? Maybe you should eat when you get home. Maybe those hamburgers aren't a bad idea. Damn. When you said 105, I was thinking you was like a little guy. Used to use pack boards when you hunted. Yeah, yeah, those are good to have, right? You just pull it on and drag. What's good from Idaho? What's good? What's the weather and the temperature in Idaho? What's the temperature in the Philippines? Where'd my Philippines guy go? I forgot to ask that. What's the weather out like there? What time is it there? All that stuff. Whoa, don't do that. Go back. What the hell happened? Do you want free internet forever? You got it. Really? We need it. Spectrum is offering free. Cold and snowing? Well, at least it's snowing, bro. I'd rather it be cold and snowing than just be cold, right? I don't mind the snow. The snow's at least fun. Give you something to do. We got a big ass hill out here. We could just go sled down. Cold and rainy there. Kiffin is heading to LSU. Yeah. Yeah. Guess he didn't learn anything getting fired on a teleprompter. It's the same. No, shout out to Lane Kiffin. That's you know, grown man got to make grown man decisions, and apparently, you know, the money is, you know, the money in the recruiting is what means the most to him. But I can't believe that. I don't see how you could have a heart and walk away from the relationships you built at a school for 3 years and just up and leave for the money to LSU when you had your own legacy going. It just doesn't make sense. A real man builds his own legacy, right? You don't try to live off somebody else's, and, you know, but there's a lot of legacy in LSU to live up to. Yep. Kiffin going to LSU, and my Arkansas Razorbacks decide to go with Memphis head coach. All the head coaches out there, right? You got what's his face from Penn State. You got all these damn coaches out there, and you go with a guy from Memphis. They're just scared to pay the money, bro. Probably had a job for life at Ole Miss. Yeah, yeah. And, you know, at LSU, if you don't produce in the first couple years, bye-bye. They don't play around out there in Baton Rouge, right? You end up in a swamp somewhere. I moved out here with my family so she could be closer to her family. I'm originally from Georgia. I'm wearing bubble wrap to keep warm. Shout out, man. It's supposed to be snow tomorrow for me. I'm going to be getting a side-by-side and going out to have fun. Hell yeah, bro. Come pick me up on the side-by-side. I want to go riding a side-by-side in the snow. I ain't done no shit like that in a long time. And yeah, you definitely had a job for life at Ole Miss, man. Like they were gonna build a statue for that dude out there. Junior Seau should have been a Raider. Oh, that would have been nasty. That would have been nasty. Um, I set tile, granite, marble, flooring, showers. All right, ball takes it out to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, makes a spin, and is taken down at the 34-yard line. Herbert coming back out. You heard me? Fake ass laugh. Shit, mama's a fake ass laugh. Have you heard of the Nickerson debt? That's why he left. Nah, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. To be real. All right, Herbert in the gun. They are 3-1. Max Crosby gets rocked by a fullback. He straight stood him up off his feet, bro. The fullback straight lifted Max up off his feet with that block. Little chip block. But it chipped him up in the air. Chipped him up in the air. Is it a good paying job? I work for Fish and Game. Nice. Shit. I'll even go work for Fish and Game. You hiring? You hiring? Caught ball to the 40. Still can't get him down. Jeremy Chin spinning him around, and his own team comes and tackles him. Fishing a game would be fun as hell, bro. I would love that job. Out in the woods. All right, ball on the 41-yard line in the gun. A little quick toss. Makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. Jumps over a man, and he will take it to the house. Touchdown. Lightning. Fucking bugs. God, y'all suck ass. You know tackling motherfuckers, dude. Golly. How can you be so bad? How the hell can you be so bad, bro? It's just a little shovel pass. Just an ugly shovel pass, bro. Come on, Darian Porter got sucked in by the block. I don't know who came flying by. You letting this no-name running back, bro, just run all. Probably not a no-name, but to me, it's a damn no-name. I don't know who the hell he is. Vidal. It is Vidal that the Raiders learn how to tackle, bro. This shit is trash. Golly. Patrick Graham looks like a Shaba Ranks. Shut up, bro. He got me choking over here. My first grader, my first Raider game I went to was in 1983 playoffs against the Steelers at LA Coliseum, and I was 11 years old. So we the same age. You're about a year older than me. I was 9 when the Raiders won their first Super Bowl. I didn't get to go any playoff games when I was 9, but I did get to, hide out outside the Coliseum. We live close. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. First grader game question? What's that mean? I get paid around $600,000 a year. I've been working since I was 18. Hell yeah, that's nice, bro. Am I a Raider fan? Nah. I don't like the Raiders. They suck, ass. I'm thinking about streaming, but I cuss too much. So do I. So do I. So do I, my G. And it really don't matter until you get monetized, yo. So, um, what am I doing this thing? Yeah, it really don't matter until you get monetized, anyways. That takes a minute. But yeah, man, you should jump on. Shit, anytime you want to pop on stream, bro, let me know. I'm supposed to have GeoMex a bunch of times up here, but we just never hook up and get it together. But anytime you want to know, bro, anytime you want to, bro, just let me know. We'll set it up. If you don't follow me on X or Instagram or any of that shit, you know where all my links are, bro. Just hit me up and let me know. LA Coliseum was a cool walk around the outside and look at everything. Yep. I used to hang out there just to try to listen to the game. I was poor, bro. We was in the ghetto. We didn't have TV. It was black and white. You sure the hell they had no cable. You know, I have a wealth of knowledge. I know you do, man. I know you do. You should use that shit. You should use that shit. All right, Lobby caught in the end zone. He will down it there. 14:03 left in the third quarter. Um, what is the score? 7-7, I do believe. Oh, 14-7. I'm behind, bro. 14-7 Chargers. 3 touchdown passes by Bryce Young, bro. Boys killing it. Boys killing it. And just think, he was worse than Aiden O'Connell his first 2 years. But they stuck with him. They gave him play after play. Let him take first team reps, and look at the kid now. All right, under gun. Little play action past to Genty. He's going to stiff arm a man, break a tackle. Oh, and he's going to line up that defensive back. Oh, what's up, Mr. Hart? How many people wanted Hart on the Raiders? Welcome to the NFL, youngin. Aston Genty with a stiff arm. Picks up 10 and just levels Hart. Knocked him off his feet backwards. Love it. I love it. His handle says unleashed, but his face says unemployed. Oh, you're funny. Pitch to Genty. He picks up 2. Golly, man, you gotta get better blocks. I'm unemployed because I'm doing YouTube on a Sunday during a football game. Right. Assuming makes an ass out of yourself. Remember that. Third and 1. Ball on a 44-yard line. Got trips to the top. And he is murdered. It's third down. We already knew it was going to be a sack. Every third down, bro, is a sack. Every time they send a blitz, we got nothing for it. Absolutely nothing for it. How did Beck get a chest injury? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Is he out? I wasn't even paying attention. He's on the phone streaming and can't add anyone unless he does it before the stream. El Pisapo, what's good, my guy? What's good? Yeah, I can't do it on here. I'm not on the computer. Otherwise, I could just pull you up. But you have to pull up when I'm on the damn computer one of these times. Just hit me up and let me know what you want to talk about. Well, that drive was short-lived, man. Couple big plays, you know, nice Ashton Genty run. Couple little runs. Movement looked better, right? And then the play calling on third down. Was it Gino? Was it the big dog Greg Olsen? I mean, I'm leaning towards Gino. 100% leaning towards Gino. Like, you don't have 5 seconds. You're not Patrick Mahomes, right? You don't have an offensive line that's going to let you run around back there all day long and make a play. You got to get rid of the ball. What? What do I know? What do I know? Just a fan. According to my boy, unemployed fan. How long have I been on meth? About 50 years. How long have you been a clown? The bigger question should be, how long have I been off? How was I able to get clean after 20 years of addiction? That should be a problem. That should be a question. But you can still be a clown, bro. The Dolphins cook what? I ain't got no glasses. I can't see that shit's getting dark. You need to do a 7-step drop on 36. It makes sense. It makes sense, bro. Shit. Who is worse, Geno Smith or Mark Wilson? Oh, it's Geno Smith all day, bro. Mark Wilson at least threw some plays down the field. He had some good touchdowns. The Dolphins cooked earlier. My bad, dog. Now you good? You good? Gotta play defense. Can't score points. Reconnecting. What the hell? Stupid ass thing. The Dolphins won against the Saints. That was crazy. Yeah, I was hoping the Saints would get a win and help my Raiders out, in this race for a top pick so we could trade back and get some more. Ball at the 20, in the gun, pressured, and he will go down. But I don't know who tackled him. I don't know. I guess Malcolm Kuntz, Jonah Laulu. I'm sure those credit Max Crosby, who came in and tried to clean it up. But I don't know who has them. Malcolm Kuntz, they all fell down. I don't know who gets credit for that, but they got pressure, and then they got pressured off the quarterback. They tried to sack the quarterback and got sacked themselves. All right, ball on the 16-yard line, trips to the top. Herbert steps up in the pocket and will go down again. Max Crosby from behind. Let's go, let's go. You know, do some cartwheels, some flips, some stupid shit. Woohoo! Max Crosby is so excited he got him a sack. It looked like he never got one before. And that's a coverage sack right there, bro. That's a coverage sack and a defensive sack right there. The whole line did their job. The whole line did their job. Herbert had nowhere to go. Max beat his man on the edge, come around from the backside, gets the sack. They will punt from the 2. The ball is in the air. It is caught the 32-28, and he will be smushed. Smushed. It's not smashed, smushed. Serious question, though. When they moved to Vegas from Cali. What? Serious question. Was it tough when they moved from Vegas to Cali? Not for me, bro. I mean, I was born a Cali boy. Their stadium was shit in Oakland. I mean, yeah, the fans were good. Yeah, they sold out a lot of times. Um, with the facility and the shit the players had to go through, man, I think it's better in Vegas. I moved from Cali to Vegas when I was like 8, so I spent most of my life in Vegas. So now it wasn't really bad for me because I'm a Vegas boy and a Cali boy. But it's been bad for the organization. I mean, since day one, it's 2021. We had the um, sixth most scoring offense and the 13th ranked yards per game to make the playoffs and lose with a interim head coach. So nah, it wasn't hard, but it's been rough. It's been rough. Rebel, you're running in this world on pure strength. Um, that you survived 20 years. Bro, I'm not human, dog. I'm a machine. I told people that my whole life. Y'all don't know about me. 50-year-old machine. Fuck around, find out. Yeah, I've been through some shit, man. I've been through some shit. I came out the mud. I created the mud. I dried up the mud. Turned that shit to concrete. And it turned back to mud. Been around, bro. I've been around. Interesting. That's crazy that you grew up in Vegas, too. Yeah, man. I spent 25 years of my life in Vegas. Both of my kids were born in Vegas. My ex-wife was born in Vegas. Spent a lot of time in the LVC. How do you feel about the Indiana quarterback? I like Mendoza, man. I like Mendoza, but I mean, I don't know. The mobility, right? Escapability. I would like to see a little bit more. I would like to see him use his legs a little bit more. But his mind, bro, which makes a quarterback, his mind is there. The kid is very, very intelligent. Every time he talks, I'm just like, damn. So I wouldn't be mad at Mendoza. I wouldn't be mad at all. All right, ball in the 30. We got 2-by-1. Single backfield. Hand off to Ashton Genty. He's going to pick his way through for about 3. McDaniels killed the process. Hiring McDaniels killed the process. I think firing McDaniels kind of killed the process. I mean, until he got his little tiff with Derek Carr. Derek Carr and Devontae Adams were having some of the best quarterback to touchdown, quarterback to receiver games in history, bro. They were killing it. And they had to blow it up. They had to blow it up. I bet James Gray had a fucking say in that, probably. All right, handoff. Genty hit at the line of scrimmage, tries to spin out of it, and goes nowhere. Denzel Perryman, former Raider, on the stop. It is 8:49 left in the third. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, bro. Where's my phone at? Where's my phone at? Where's my phone at? What in the fuck, dude? Where are my notes? Where are my notes? In the gun, sacked on third down again every fucking time, bro. He held the ball the whole entire time. Had guys everywhere. Ashton Genty, horrible run, horrible vision. Bro, Ashton Genty had a touchdown on that last play. He gets the handoff. He bends it to the inside instead of bouncing it to the outside. If he bounces it outside, you could drive a flipping Mack truck through that shit, bro. Instead, he cuts back in to the whole entire field and gets tackled for a yard, bro. That's a touchdown. He's walking in the end zone. That gap was so big, like I said, you could drive a Mack truck through that shit. Instead, he turns his head. He must like it in the ear because he keeps turning his head. He sees the hole, bro, and he looks this way and cuts right into a pile of dudes. A pile of dudes. When you have a whole fucking field in front of you. And I've been arguing with people on X over and over again about Ashton Genty's vision. Oh, that was the greatest trade he had in college was his vision. Bro, then he got blind since he came a Raider. I guess the dirt, in Vegas blowing around has gotten the dude's eyeballs because for a sixth overall pick, your vision is trash, dude. There should be so many big plays in this game again, like last week, like the week before, that Ashton Genty just can't make, bro. He's bouncing the ball, he's cutting when he gets it, these jump cuts. He's getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage because of his own fault, bro. His own fault. That's the third play I've seen in this game where he's had a lane and decides to cut it back. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with this young man, bro. But it's very frustrating. I do know that. I do know that. It is frustrating as hell. Oh my God, bro. So frustrating. So frustrating. This is starting to look like a bad pick because you can't change a man's vision or the way he sees the field, dude. And I don't know if it's the coaches coaching him, to jump cut as soon as you touch the ball. Because I went back 2 days ago and I watched film because I was watching the All 22 of last week. And there was 5 plays where Ashton Genty could have had huge gains, maybe touchdowns if he could have outrun the defense. And instead, he went the wrong way. He went the wrong way. Instead of bouncing it to the outside, you're bending it to the inside. You never bend it to the inside, bro, when it's called for an outside run. So really, Chip Kelly wasn't the problem, bro. Chip Kelly wasn't the problem. No matter what play you call for the offense, it's the running back. And Ashton Genty got Chip Kelly fired. It wasn't Pete Carroll, bro. It wasn't the play calling. It was Geno and Genty and this offensive line got Chip Kelly fired. What was the man supposed to do? I mean, we've seen in this game, handoff after handoff after handoff. This kid is getting nothing. And it's not every time he's hitting the backfield. He's had plenty of time to go slow, take your time, pick which way you want to go, and he picks the wrong way every time. It's been the wrong way. Hiring McDaniels killed the process. Crosby laughing disco in the building. All right, in the gun. They are jumbo to the top. Max Crosby. Oh, could have had him. And Herbert's going to get away for 4. Crosby. Send a disco ball, whatever that means. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. That LB from Ohio State is legit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Arvell Reese. Is it Arvell Reese? Arvell Reese? Yeah, that's who I'm looking at, bro. That's who I'm looking. I'm not looking at a quarterback. I'm looking at these quarterbacks next year and the year after. Oh my God, bro. These kids are nasty. Just filthy labor out there. Filthy labor. Let's go Chargers. Let's not go Chargers. How about that? Let's not. How about you go home? I'm just kidding. Welcome. I appreciate you. Well, yeah, what that group is. What? No. Gino holds the ball like it's like it's a 4. Gino holding that ball like it's an 8 ball. What you mean, bro? He ain't let go of that shit. That's his. He got that shit. All right, 2-by-1, single backfield, quick pass, caught on the slant, and he's gonna pick up 20. Trey Harris being used. Great holds under the ball like it's a 40. Yeah, he's holding on to that shit like it's an 8 ball. Shout out from El Paso. Geo Mex in the building. Nah, Genty's not the problem. You kidding me, bro? You kidding me? Pull up this week. We're gonna do some all 22. It's gonna be all Ashton Genty. All Ashton Genty from every game, bro. I'm gonna do my homework tonight and tomorrow. And Tuesday, we are gonna do the Ashton Genty breakdown. Yes, it's the offensive line. Yes. But he's been in wide open space when he catches the football in the on the hashes, and he still makes the wrong decision. So it's been Ashton Genty. It's been a lot of Ashton Genty. We need that guy from North Texas. What guy from North Texas? Bro, I just got home. My girlfriend said about time. Fix me something to eat. I'm starving. Now you have to go back out in the cold and cook hamburgers. Damn, you just can't get out the cold, my guy. Soul Snatcher in the building. What's good? You watching the Seahawks game? Handoff, big hole, still going down to the 13-yard line. And the Raiders have had every opportunity to be in this game. Big Seahawks fan. 0-19 Seahawks game last quarter. Damn. What's up from a Commanders fan? What's good? What's good, Commanders fan? How you doing, man? LOL, Mr. My best friend is a Commanders fan. My team has made him take his jersey off. Damn, bro, y'all beating him like that? Y'all beating him like that? You made him take his jersey off? That's bad, bro. That's bad. My English teacher from last year is a Raiders fan. Nice. Could joke Geno 40-ounce Smith. Rebel after jump, much love. Appreciate you, El Pisapo. Appreciate you, my guy. You keep winning us also. Man, we steeped the season. We're looking for a draft right now, right? Handoff up the middle. Missed by Max Crosby. And he's going to pick up. Fuck, he's still dragging people. He's going to be 1 yard shy, 2 yards shy of a first down. Picks up a bunch. I don't even know how much it was. It's pathetic. Roll Tide in the building. This is Razorback country, dog. Razorback country over here. Roll Tide that. I don't know why I'm talking shit. We haven't beat y'all in like 500 years, but it's all good. I think 2006 was the last time, I do believe. McConkey motion, trips to the bottom, steps up in the pocket, gonna roll out, looks, throws, caught, touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey. Like he has a Raiders flag. What you mean? I got Raiders everything now. I don't have a Raiders flag. You should buy me one. Boxer shout out 3.6 yards per carry, and you think he's struggling. The advanced stats shout say 0.50 yards per contact and 3.1 yards per carry. Yeah, I mean that's decent. That's decent, but 3.6 yards ain't shit. Per carry in the NFL, not when you're drafted 6th overall. You're supposed to be generational. Your vision is supposed to be generational. Your talent is supposed to be generational. Your balance is supposed to be generational. Nothing he's doing out there is generational. It's mid. It's mid. And I was a big Ashton Genty fan. I didn't want him at 6. I wanted to trade back, but nobody listens to me. But his vision has been horrible, dude. Those stats right there could be 10 times better. And I know he's been hit. He has 102% yards after contact because all of his yards are after contact. But they're not, bro. I've already sat here in this game and seen 4 plays where he had room to make a decision and go, and he made the wrong one. So maybe he's scared. Maybe he's just not in it because his team is ass. Maybe he's tired of getting hit. I don't know, but maybe he's just not believing in the plays. But his vision right now is horrible. It's been bad. Geno leading the league in interceptions this year. Yep, he got another one. He got another one. We ain't even played 15 games, but he got 15. 15, 14, I don't know. I know Geno Smith has as many interceptions as Devontae Adams has touchdowns. You remember McFadden? I got McFadden right here. So they had a McFadden giveaway, right? They had all the Arkansas Razorbacks at a Walmart here a couple months ago, right? So I went there, I made all these posters. I was supposed to get them autographed. And by the time I got back with the posters, they stopped taking people in the damn line. So I didn't get McFadden's autograph. But McFadden, Felix Jones, and y'all might know that white boy, might not. And I also made this, McFadden. Needs to go in a frame though. They've been rolled up too long. Should probably leave them out. Put something on them. But yeah, moral of the story is I was pissed. I was pissed. I thought I was going to go get McFadden to autograph this. Autograph some other Raider shit I had. And we got there in plenty of time, right? But I had to go print these up at Walmart. And when I got back, they was like, nah, bro, we ain't taking no more people. We stopped. The last person I seen him cut the line off, and I about lost it. Good thing my son was with me. But yeah, McFadden was a dog, bro. But he was better for the Cowboys, I think, than he was for us. He had 40 missed tackles on rushing attempts, ranking him inside the top 10 among running backs. I'm not saying nothing about his skills. I'm saying his vision. His vision. Decision-making, decisiveness has been horrible for Ashton Jeanty. Those are power ranking numbers, bro. Those are yards after contact. Those are him dragging people, not making a cut and making a man miss, not being dynamic, not using your speed. Dylan Labe up the middle makes a man miss to the 34. Golly, if he didn't trip him, Dylan Labe had yardage, bro. And I know he ranks inside the top 10 among all running backs. And he could be better with a better offensive line. But he could be better with vision. Like, it's nothing. I'm not saying Ashton Jeanty is bad. I'm not saying it was a bad. Well, yeah, at 6th overall, if he don't make bigger plays, better plays, real quick, like that was not a time to pick Ashton Jeanty. We just weren't ready for that. Do you think she would have known if I went to McDonald's and got a hamburger and then took it home and stuffed it on? I think anybody would know a McDonald's hamburger. Gino under pressure, throws the ball out to Jeanty, makes a man miss, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage, picks up absolute nothing. I feel your pain, bro. You have no idea my pain, but I appreciate you feeling it. Seahawks are lucky they have Darnold. Stop, bro. Stop. Just keep rubbing it in. Just keep rubbing it in. He isn't running through holes. If you gave him a league average blocking 1.5 yards after contact, his average would jump to a Pro Bowl level at 4.6 yards per carry immediately. Oh, Jeanty breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle out of the backfield, and he is shy 1 yard of the first down. Just couldn't get through the tackle. Look, I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying, but for an elite generational running back, which he was tagged as being by myself from watching him in college, but being tagged as generational and elite, you shouldn't need a an offensive line to open holes that you can drive trucks through. But when you have holes you can drive trucks through and you fail to miss them because of your vision, that's just bad. It's just bad. You know, Barry Sanders didn't need an offensive line, right? LaDainian Tomlinson didn't need a great offensive line. He made plays because he was generational. He made plays with his legs. He made people miss. And Jeanty does that too. But I'm saying, the only thing I'm saying about the kid is his vision. Vision. When you make a decision of trying to run somebody over, when you have a blocker right there and you can't, and I played running back, so I know, like when I'm playing running back, like I still at 50, bro, I have good ass vision. Like I can see wall to wall right now. And you got to have that vision. You have to be able to adjust quickly, make quick thoughts, and choose the right way. And he hasn't done that. His decisions have been bad and have put him in, bad situations, put us in bad situations. All right, 3rd and 1, play action, throw. Jack Besh dropped. That was that was that was ugly, bro. That was ugly. I don't know why he chose Jack Besh when Ashton Genty has just caught the ball twice in a row, picked up yardage, and you had Genty on the top of Besh as a quarterback. You're taught to read deep, right? You read deep. If that's not there, you come back. Why is he throwing it to Jack Besh with a dude, barreling down at him? Doesn't make sense. But the Raiders will go for it. 55 seconds left in the third. They are on their 48-yard line. It is 4th and 1. Handoff to Genty, makes a man miss, and he is tripped up and will not get it. Yeah, he's great. He's just great, bro. He's great. That had nothing to do with blocking. That was Fui Tua Lopo, whatever the hell you call it, who gets through his block, beats Carter Runyon, and has a man on his back and tackles Genty with an arm tackle, bro, on his legs. Come on, man. If I'm Genty in college, Peyton Hillis, you got it. If I'm Genty in college, I'm jumping over that dude, right? In the NFL, he ain't doing that. He's not doing that. Do you guys remember when you had Jason Campbell at one time? Yeah, I remember Jason Campbell. And he wasn't bad. Great play by Tyree Wilson. Get in the backfield. Get a tackle for loss. Get you some, young man. No running back can produce efficiently when the line of scrimmage is instantly collapsing. The issue is that he is being tackled before they even reach the line of scrimmage. That is mainly the issue. I get you. 100%. And I'm not talking about behind the line of scrimmage. I'm talking about in the open field. When he's making guys miss, when he has 2 or 3 guys to beat and he has blockers, he's making a wrong decision. When he's catching the ball behind the line of scrimmage, left side pass, big run, right? He's not making the right reads. His reads have been bad. I know your pain. I'm a Falcon fan. Ooh. I mean, at least I'm not in that spot, right? A guy that you got 8th overall quarterback to come in. You're paying Kirk Cousins $140 million a contract on his contract, whatever that equals out to a year. And then you got Michael Penix that you draft knowing that he's had 2 knee injuries already. You don't have a first round pick next year. Yeah, man, the Falcons are definitely, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. Yeah, they have played running back and quarter. You have to have great vision, right? You have to be able to see the field, man, and be decisive. And I just don't see that with Ashton Genty. I see him being a power runner, right? I see him being more like a Travis Henry when he needs to be Travis Henry and LT combined into one, because he has that athleticism. He has that elusiveness, and he's just not showing it. You two just crashed on me. I thought you ended your live. Can y'all still hear me? Am I just talking to myself? LP top 5, 3 Pro Bowlers, Barry, 2 Pro Bowlers, Genty 32nd ranked, 55 yards before contact. He is on God mode. Sounds like revisionist history. Y'all could have had Shador. Why would we want Shador? Why would we want Shador, bro? Tell me why we want Shador. Are your Raiders playing right now? Yes, they are playing. I feel your pain too. I'm a Bengals fan. Just saying. I don't borrow back on Thanksgiving. We sucked. We are only four names. Y'all are probably like 5 and 8. I don't even know. Shit, I don't even think we got that. Same as you, bro. 4. 4. Should I ever start this motherfucker? I don't know. Oh. Just absolutely ugliness, bro. Ugliness from a pathetic franchise. And I thought it was going to look better. I thought we were going to compete in this game. And it's been Gino and Genty. A lot of Genty. Big plays that just don't turn out to be big plays. All right, ball on the, golly, on the 38-yard line. They are 3-by-1. Max Crosby gets pressure, gets totally taken out of the play. Oh my God, what a pass. Golly, that's a hell of a throw. Did he not catch that? I mean, was he not in bounds? Justin Herbert with a hell of a throw, bro. God, oh, he was out. Oh, he was way out of bounds. Jesus Christ, I'm blind as hell. Shit. Holy shit. All right. The Chargers will attempt a field goal. Oh my God. Whew. Zachary was good. You should tell your wife, bro. You should tell your girl to cook them burgers for you, man. You've been out slaving all day in a deer stand, trying to bring home meat. Have her cook those up. She been in the warmth all day, man. Like, shit. You ain't gotta put them on a barbecue grill. Throw them on a pan. 24/7. Pathetic. 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 But I kind of love it. I kind of love it because what excuse does Pete Carroll have now? He just got done cooking them nice. Shout out. What excuse does Pete Carroll have now? Who's he going to throw under the bus? Who is going to be the next scapegoat for the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pete Carroll, the Pete Carroll fucking ongoing saga about coaches not being able to calling plays that they ran in the offseason, which, you know, if Derek Carr was your quarterback, that wouldn't be a problem. You could have no problem running plays that you called 2 years ago because Derek Carr would remember that shit. When you have an intelligent quarterback, you can call plays from a while ago. But, you know, players on the team, according to Hondo Carpenter, they didn't know the plays either, bro. I'm starting to think that dude is so full of shit. Like, he has an agenda. Y'all should have drafted Dylan Gabriel. Nah, I don't think. Nah. The only quarterback I would have drafted in this draft, there's three quarterbacks. Jackson Dart, I would have taken at 6. I told everybody, nobody listened to me because I don't know football. Riley Leonard, I would have taken. The kid has heart. He's got that dog. He's got that competitiveness. And Riley Leonard is going to be a star in this league when he gets a chance. He can run the ball. He can throw the ball. He makes good decisions, right? He knows how to study film. He knows how to be decisive with the football at the line of scrimmage, pre-snap read. Riley Leonard is a flipping dog. Jackson Dart, Riley Leonard, and just being because it was Chip Kelly, I would have definitely took the Ohio State kid. But, you know, Henry Ruggs will be back next year. Man. Jesus loves you. I mean, does he really? Does he really? Does he? I'm hilarious? How am I hilarious? How am I hilarious? You wanted Shador, a 5th-round pick that y'all thought was a 1st-round pick. You're telling me I'm hilarious? Dylan Gabriel is not it, bro. It's not it. He's short. He's small. He's going to have a problem in this league, and he's already shown it. On the other hand, Riley Leonard is a dog, bro. I'm telling you. Riley Leonard is better than Shador. Has way more upside than Shador will ever. He took his team to a national championship. After losing the first game, they went undefeated the rest of the season. He has Brock got a target since the touchdown? Nah. Nah. They don't do that. They don't do that in Las Vegas. You make a play and you go sit on the bench. You only get one good play a game. Will Henry Ruggs be playing with the ankle bracelet? I mean, I don't think he's gonna get back in the NFL, bro. You killed a girl and her dog. I don't think that's fixable, man. I don't think that's fixable. As much as I love Henry Ruggs, and I feel like the situation was horrible for him, but you got to make better decisions. All right, under center, ball on the 35-yard line. We are 2-1. Fake handoff, play action all day. Can't even get it to the damn running back out of the backfield. Tipped by a 400-pound lineman named Tart that looks like a damn Pop Tart, a toasty Pop Tart. The dude is like 500 pounds. Look at this play by Gino. What is that? What did you did? This motherfucker to step up in the pocket does this? That's your step up in the pocket? God, I hate Geno Smith. I really hate this motherfucker so bad. I cannot stand this dude. All right, pass. Dante Thornton. Oh, imagine that. Oh, God. And he's welcome to the NFL. Dante Thornton out of the backfield. Quick pass. Get the big man in space. And he picks up 5, 10, 11. And then gets welcome to the NFL. What a hit. That was a hell of a hit. That's a hell of a hit. But if they just listen to me, Raiders, if y'all need a coach, bro, I'm telling you, you ain't got to pay me. I'll do this shit for free. Quick pass over the middle to Ian Thomas. It is caught. He's going to pick up 7, possibly 8. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Dude, don't be putting that gay ass shit in my fucking chat, bro. Double worshiping ass. Get that shit out of here. Damn, I gotta do each one? Come on, man. That's some bullshit. Where's my mods at? Can y'all erase the 666 garbage? Gino got all day, and he can't make a decision. And he finally does. And it's caught by Trey Tucker. First down, Raiders. Read my comment and stop running. What comment, bro? I said nothing about Shador. Your conviction just showed itself. What? Your conviction just showed itself. What are you talking about, bro? You said earlier we should have drafted Shador, didn't you? And then you changed it up to Dylan Gabriel. So don't tell me you didn't say nothing about Shador, bro. Even if you think he's still loves you. Great, bro. I already repented from my sins, bro. Thank you, Jesus lover. Man, tell him to change the world. Tell him to fix the problem we are in. How long you been using for? Oh, you're a clown, bro. How long you been a douchebag for? Man, this cheeseburger with some onions, pepper jack cheese, and ketchup is really good right now. It sounds good. Ashton Genty hitting the backfield because he stopped and turned his fucking body. I think he's been around Geno Smith too much. He did this. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Look at the field. Look at the field. Look at the... Man, I'm not even listening to nobody that's going to talk about this clown no more, bro. This dude had another big play, and he just laid down like Geno Smith. Looked like his ankle got caught in the turf, but it doesn't matter. Trips to the top. It is now 3rd and 6 after 2 shit plays. Look, Koss on the slant, caught by his boy Tyler Lockett, and he falls down, or he probably could have picked up another 20, 30, maybe a touchdown. There was nobody around him. But he just fell down. He just fell down. He literally just fell down, bro. Just fell down, bro. Go coach your 7-year-old flag football team. I did that, bro. I coached my son's team. We were undefeated. All right, 2-1, quick toss out of the backfield. Ashton Genty's going to make a man miss, gets hit from behind, and he will pick up possibly 4 on the play. Raiders' second half always turns into a comedy show. Yeah, bro. You never mentioned Shador. All right, my bad, then. My bad. I swore you mentioned Shador. Don't make me find it. The Raiders are 8. What? What are you talking about? Gino throw, caught, Jack Besh, great play, slips, but he got the first down. Stop saying sick. Yeah, nobody's think it's funny, bro. Quit trying to jinx my chat. What the fuck, man? Jack Besh, 2 attempts, 2 catches. It's amazing. And the Raiders are in business. Ball at the 11. Trips to the top. Ball on the field. It's the boundary side. Lock it in motion. A little stutter step. Cuts back. Quick toss over the middle. Caught Trey Tucker, and he is down to the 2. Bro, it's okay if you're gay, man. It's okay if you're gay. It's okay to be gay. If you're coming out, that's fine, bro. That's fine. If you're part of the LGBTQ, that's cool. Genty had a fucking touchdown if he would have just kept going to the outside, but he bends it back in. And he's hit again. 9 minutes left in the 4th. God, I forgot to take down the other image. Minutes left in the 4th. Ashton Genty again. It's horrible, bro. Horrible. That's a walk-in touchdown for Ashton Genty. Why are you cutting it back to traffic? Got Jack Besh one-on-one. Look to him. Throw it. There it is. Touchdown fucking Raiders. Boom. Oh, that wasn't Jack Besh. Brock Bowers again for a second. A whistle. They called a timeout. No touchdown Raiders. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Oh, Lord have mercy, bro. All right, 3rd and 3 now. Touchdown has been overturned and called back because of an early timeout. Nice back shoulder throw, quick pass, get it out. Good throw by Gino, and you'll have to do it again. We got trips to the bottom. Ball is up top on the boundary side. Trey Tucker in motion. Gino looks left, looks right, throws nowhere near anybody. And there's a flag on the play. And there's another flag, and another flag, and another flag, and another flag. Israel, bro. Why are you spamming the chat, bro? This is stupid. Just let them have it. They should just let them have it. Yeah, they took the touchdown away. Stop sporting garbage. Sport whatever I want to sport, G. This guy needs to stop. Right? Kick this fucking dude out of my chat, bro. Where's my mods? Geno Smith sacked again. Remove. Bye, bitch. See ya. Sniped, bro. Sniped. Come in here with that shit. Yeah, I kicked him. He talk shit all day. All right, second chance. Oh my God, he caught that! Oh my God, he caught that! What? 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 That is the greatest catch in NFL history. That is the greatest grab in NFL history. Y'all will see that on the highlights if you cannot see it, if you're not watching the game. Brock Bowers laying down on the ground, reaches completely out, scoops it up off the ground with one hand, and muscles that shit in for a Raiders touchdown. Raiders. What a play by Brock Bowers. He is the GOAT, bro. The GOAT. Oh my God, what a play by Brock Bowers. That is just filthy, filthy labor in these streets. Golly. Let's go. We got a 10-point game, folks. No face Raider in the building. What's good? Thanks, brother. That's what we needed to happen, right? Get that fool out. Chino more sacks than. Oh, shit. That was an amazing ass catch, bro. Bear paws for the hands. Touchdown, Raiders. There we go. Yeah, Brock is a monster, bro. That dude got to have the strongest, biggest hands on the planet. I think he's only 6'4". I don't know how big your hands could be, but obviously they're bigger than a football because he just muscled the shit out of that football. Seattle's winning 26-0 on the Washington Commanders that we couldn't even. Man. Aaron Clovis. I was almost gonna start talking shit to you because I thought you was my boy, Soul Snatcher. Geomex in the building with the Raiders. Oh, now you participate. Now you're participating. Aaron, I was saying, I thought you were the other Chargers fan in here. My guy Grim, that's always in my live. He's a big Chargers fan. So I thought that's who posted the Seattle was winning. And I was about to talk mad shit, but I won't talk shit because I don't know you like that. Well, because he's a Seattle fan, and because we got stuck with Geno and Pete Carroll and the rest of the clan, and we had this little thing going back and forth about Sam Darnold, Geno Smith. We got stuck with Seattle's leftovers, and Jesus, man. All right, so my prediction was 27-24 Raiders, but we're about 3 field goals and a touchdown away from that. So prediction hasn't been so good. Hasn't been so great. I thought we were gonna have a chance. I thought it was gonna be 20-24 with a minute left, and the Raiders were gonna come down and pull it out. But I was crazy, and I was probably high, smoking on them dabs. Because I don't see that happening. Yeah, show me that catch one more time. The greatest catch in NFL history. Got a man draped on him. He's wearing the dude like a t-shirt. Just goes down and muscles the ball, and it doesn't even touch the nose, doesn't even touch the ground. One hell of a catch, bro. One hell of a catch. Bills are up 23-7. Whew. Go Raiders. Why were you going to do that? I just told you, cause I like talking shit to my buddy Grim. That's what we do on this channel. We talk shit to each other. LSU, LCU, LSD. um, I know you're a big Seahawks fan. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm being nice. I'm not talking shit about your Seahawks. That's what I was saying. I thought you were Grim. So you dodged a bullet, right? You almost caught a stray. You almost caught one of them strays. Ah, LSU, come on, Patrick Phelps. This dude thinks LSU is the shit. What's my favorite color? Silver, black, white. Actually, it's green. Everything I love is green. Money, weed, nature, right? All the good stuff is green. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Are you from Nevada? No, my kids were born in Vegas, though. I lived there for 25, 26 years. A long time. If you look at every film, Betch is always... I agree 100%. That man has been... His separation has been nasty this year. He's averaging... it was 3.11 yards per separation. But I think it's been up now like to 4 or 5 yards of separation per game. Or per play, whatever it is. It's just been nasty. Jeremy Chin, you got to go for that football, bro. You got to go for the football right there. You ain't even looking at the ball. You're not from Oakland, right? No, I'm from Cali, Norwalk. All right, in the gun, handoff. He's going to surveil the field. Max Crosby misses the tackle. Gets leveled by his own teammate. I don't know how many tackles Max Crosby has missed today. Join me tomorrow or Wednesday. We will do a Max Crosby and an Ashton Genty, right? Because those are the stars of the team that everybody thinks, are the greatest thing on God's green earth. We're going to talk about this, man. We're going to talk about this. Max Crosby has looked awful the last couple weeks, bro. Yeah, I know he got a sack today. I know he got 2 sacks today. But other than the 2 sacks, Oh, and right when I'm talking about him, he's going to level the running back. Did I end the stream? No, I didn't end the stream. Did it stop? Might have stopped, dude. YouTube is ass. Max Crosby was there as soon as he touched the ball, bro. Great tackle for a loss. Way to wrap him up this time. But I really wish he would have hit that dude and just rocked his world. Rocked the best tight end in the NFL. Yeah, he's just filthy. All right, in the gun, looks, quick pass. Ball is tipped, and he still catches it. What? We can't catch a ball wide open, and the dude's catching tip balls. It kicked you out? What? Weird. Crazy. Okay, I'll chill. I'm just an Oakland Raiders fan for real. Yeah, you ain't got to chill, bro. Oakland fan for real. I'm just a Raiders fan for real. Sports are gay. Why are sports gay? It's a physical contact sport. How is that gay? We ain't playing badminton, bro. Fuck you mean? We ain't over here playing tennis. What you talking about? Go somewhere. Raiders for life. Born in Highland General Hospital. Oh yeah, you the Oakland boy. Big black sweaty men fighting over balls. Well, when you put it like that, it sounds a little freaky. It sounds like a Diddy party, but they have clothes on and no baby oil. So, how do I feel about the Brady Tuck rule, bro? Fuck Tom Brady. Tennis players make a lot of money. All sports players make a lot of money. Baseball players make a lot of money too. They don't ever get hit. Oh, we got a little fight on the sideline. Little tiff. Little squabble. All right, 1st and 10. 27-yard line. Missed tackle. I'm so tired of saying missed tackle. Devin White was in the backfield. He got away, picked up another 3. Shout out to everybody that's been in the building, that's still in the building. Double tap the screen if you're just coming through. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel, bro. If you appreciate this content, super chats are always, welcome, but not necessary. It just helps the channel keep the lights on, which is getting dark in here. Crazy, 3 hours into a live stream before I let y'all know to tap the screen. Arnie Garza, what's good, man? That's why the Raiders can't beat Brady. We should have beat Brady. Same old Las Vegas Raiders. Crooked politicians make a lot of money. Everybody makes a lot of money nowadays, bro. There's 16-year-olds that are millionaires because of Chat GPT. I'm a Raiders fan and Chiefs fan. Quit roasting the Raiders. Raiders and Chiefs fan? I'm going to roast my Raiders all the time, bro. They deserve to be roasted. There is problems in this building. There is problems in the upper management. There is a 74-year-old man at the helm. That is horrible. What's your evaluation on Greg Olson's play calling today? I think Greg Olson called a hell of a game. Really. I think Gino, is Gino. The O-line is the O-line, and Ashton Genty is Ashton Genty. None of them are really good. I mean, a lot of Chiefs fans, but I just like the Raiders, right? A whole lot of Chiefs fans. There's a lot of Chiefs fans in Arkansas, just right over the border. I'm sure in Missouri, bro, that's all you see. Patty Mahomes jerseys everywhere. Mark Davis, please sell the team. Is that really what we want? I think Mark Davis selling the team is what got us in this problem. Now, if you want my honest opinion, I think Mark Davis selling his team to Tom Brady. That's pretty funny. But I think that's part of the problem, right? If you listen to Amy Trask, the Queen of Darkness, when she speaks, people should listen. I go live pretty much every day. Sometimes not on Friday, Thursday or Friday. Sometimes Saturday, but at least 5 days a week. At least 5 days a week I'm live. Don't really have a set schedule. Because just whenever I'm free or I get bored, I pop on here. We need fresh meat. You need fresh meat. It sounds like a problem. Truth, Mavia played better than Meredith, Kappa, and Putnam. He played pretty well. He's definitely a big... Why Max Crosby just shoved Justin Herbert to the ground like a bitch and then goes over there and apologizes like a little girl? Max being a bitch, bro. You always starting shit with somebody and then apologizing. Just crazy talk. I messaged people before I got on. Hopefully they come. Mark Davis, please sell the team. But like I'm saying, bro, that's the problem that we had. That's the problem we have right now. Jim Gray is in the building. He has been trying to negotiate the sale of the Raiders since Al Davis was alive. he tried to sell. He get his buyers to buy the team when Al Davis was alive. Amy Trask said no, vetoed that shit. And there are people that have made reports saying that Jim Gray has said he will own the Las Vegas. He will own the Raiders organization one day. This dude is in the building. He's now negotiated the buyout of Tom Brady to come in and be minority owner, and 3 more minority owners, and now they're working on another one. From what I'm hearing from the little birdie in my ear, that says they're possibly working on another minority owner. This is a hostile takeover. They're trying to get Mark Davis out and get the Davises out of the Raider building. I promise you, this is the plan from the jump. And Jim Gray has too much say in this building. He has say over the coaches. He has says over the personnel. And that's a problem. So until we get the rats out of the building, this team is going to continue to be ass, no matter, where we are in the draft. Question: who is player of the game on offense, defense, and special teams? I don't know, Arnie Garza. I don't know. As much as I've seen Devin White all over, I'd have to say Devin White on defense. I know Max Crosby had 2 sacks, um, but the one was definitely a pressure sack. The quarterback held the ball way too long, so it'll probably go to Max. 2 sacks, couple pressures, 15 missed tackles. Max Crosby. Um, any chance these games are fixed, especially in Vegas? There's a huge chance. A huge chance. All right, ball on the 11-yard line, in the gun, handoff. He makes a man miss, makes another man miss, spun around, and they throw him to the first down. I got 2 freezers full of fresh deer meat. Damn! Max messed up. Herbert's man bun. It's messed up. I'm rooting for the Giants, Redskins to win. We are going to pick number 2. Where are they at? Are the Giants winning right now? 9th in the division. Tom Brady is Mark Davis's son. Touchdown coming soon or kneel down. Pick one. They're going to score. They're the Chargers, bro. They're going to run it up on us. Patterson. Oh. Leaky Fatu almost had him in the backfield. Just couldn't quite get those big old bear paws on him. Chargers up by 10. 2 minutes to go. Fugly. Man, oh man, oh man. I have to put this motherfucker on before I go outside. I need some more. Almost as much as we do. For 70 years, Cascaders left no mess, no residue, no worries. Cascade, leaving nothing behind since 1950. Do you like it? Come on, you shut the door. Come on, let's go. All right, that's better. I'm ready for the outside. Ow, I wasn't ready for the door to come off the hinges though. Damn, I broke the door. It's dark. Oh. I didn't bring no glasses. Hold up. Can we put AOC in for the last drive of the game? He's on the emergency quarterback list, bro. They're putting him on the emergency quarterback list so they have nobody calling for him. Because the fans will be calling AOC. The only reason they're not hollering AOC is because he's on the emergency quarterback list.
which means both quarterbacks got to be hurt before he can come in. Do you think Patrick Graham will be gone next year? You know, 4 weeks ago, I would have fired Pete Carroll and made Patrick Graham the in-room head coach. But no, I don't. I don't think anybody's going to be retained, really. I don't think anybody's going to be back. I don't think Patrick Graham should be back. I don't think Pete Carroll should be back. I don't think Robbie Leonard should be back. Really, I don't. I think the only person worth keeping is Luke Steckel. He's the tight ends coach. He's the only one that's done his shit since he's been here. And I think that's it. I mean, really, I would clean complete house, bro. Complete house. Which coach do you hate the most? As of today, it's Pete Carroll, bro. And I don't hate Pete Carroll. I like Pete Carroll. I want Pete Carroll to do well, just not with the Raiders. I just want him to move the fuck on, be done with this team. You know, I think he's a good coach. I think he means well. But I think he's at point in his age where he's a grandfather and he wants to be a father to Geno Smith, the son he's never had, and make Geno what he's not. And that has cost this team. And it shows that he cares more about Geno Smith and Geno's legacy than he does the Las Vegas Raiders. And for that, you need to move the fuck on and get off my team. So if the Raiders have any balls, if they have any sense, you know, left in the building, they will move on from Pete Carroll right now, today. As soon as this game is over, fire Pete Carroll because he moved on. You know, he's moved on from 2 offensive coordinators. Pete Carroll has never fired an offensive coordinator during the season in his life. In his life, bro. And I said this weeks ago. I said this when the season started. Geno Smith would be the downfall for the Las Vegas Raiders because Pete Carroll cannot bench Geno Smith. He don't have the heart to do it. He's not that dude, right? He's soft. Soft like wet bread. So, you have to move on, bro. You have to move on. Pete Carroll should be fired today. There's no doubt about it. And I don't care who's the interim head coach. Make it Patrick Graham. You know, maybe give him a little present. He's got 4 or 5 games to try to turn it around, make the Raiders look good, and maybe somebody will offer him a head coaching job because I don't believe the Raiders are smart enough to do it. I think Patrick Graham would be a better head coach than a defensive coordinator. If he could bring in an offensive coordinator and a defensive coordinator, I think that would be the route to go. But there's so many coaches out there right now that, you know, if we can get one to come in, I'd be going that route. But I just don't feel like we're going to get anybody to come in with the way we've ruined this organization, with the way we treat coaches. You know, you can't keep a coach for a year. We've been in Vegas 5 years. We've had 6 head coaches, now going to be 7, I do believe. So, 31-14, another horrible loss. And, you know, Pete Carroll should be left in Los Angeles. I'm tired of seeing these Raider dudes that get paid money, you know, for other organizations to feed lies to the Raiders constantly, right? They're constantly feeding lies to the Raiders, constantly feeding lies to this fan base. All this shit about Pete Carroll wanted Chip Kelly so much that he went down to LA to offer him the job himself, right? Then we come to find out that was Tom Brady's boy, and Pete Carroll doesn't want nothing to do with Chip Kelly. So this organization is fucked, man. It's trash from top to bottom. I'm a Raiders fan for life, die hard, but something's got to happen, man. Something's got to happen. It's just not kosher that we could sit here and get our asses kicked, handed to us year in and year out, that we could pay $15 million to a coach, but we were not willing to give that $15 million to Ben Johnson, who has the Chicago Bears in the playoffs in his first year. So until something gets fixed, like this door, what the hell is wrong with the door? Oh my God. Smith finally rolls out of the pocket for the first time in the game with 30 seconds left. Damn, I broke the sliding glass door. It does not want to close. Shout out for the, what we got here? Shout out for the $2 smackaroozy. I appreciate you, boozy. All right, in the gun, half the off to Raheem Mostert, and there's a big hole, and he actually finds the hole. Look at that. He can actually find the hole, and Raheem Mostert is shaking up on the play. Oh, you're picking up, what are you picking up? Your mouthpiece, your necklace? What you picking up? Look, Gino over there jumping up and down, high-fiving people. Does he know he lost? Is he that fucking stupid? Does he really not know that they just lost a football game? He's over there jumping up and down, excited, bro. Excited. He's excited. He's like, thank God. This is my last game as a Raider. I will no longer be the damn quarterback. We are moving on. If the Raiders do not bench Geno Smith instantly after this game, if they do not fire Pete Carroll, which is why Geno Smith is high-fiving Brock Bowers and everybody, because he knows. He knows right there on the sideline. Geno knows this is it. It's got to be done, bro. You cannot continue to do this for the Las Vegas Raiders. You can't continue to do this to these fans. This dude's got a damn grin off his face, walking off the field. The only time he smiled the whole game is when the Raiders are lost, bro. This dude is happy. This dude is happy that the Raiders lost. Smiling like it's a joke. Just a clown, bro. Just a straight clown show. Straight clown show. And it's all Pete Carroll to blame. There's nobody else to blame in Las Vegas right now for these problems. You can't blame it on upper management. You can't blame it on Tom Brady. You can't blame it on Mark Davis. This is Pete Carroll's problem. He is the one that is stuck with Geno through thick and thin. 3 interceptions, back-to-back games. Leads the league in interceptions. We lead the league in turnovers, and all of them are Geno Smith's. The Raiders lead the entire league in turnovers. All of them are because of Geno, except one was Ashton Genty fumble. That's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. Question: which head coach are you? Would I hire? You know, I would. If you're looking at the Chicago Bears and what Ben Johnson did to the Chicago Bears, right? You have to look at Mike LaFleur. To me, it's Mike LaFleur. It's been Mike LaFleur last year. I know you know Arnie Garza. It was Mike LaFleur the year before. Mike LaFleur. He has been in a Sean McVay system for 3 years now. He has been with Robert Saleh calling plays for the Jets. To me, I'm going and getting out. You know, look at the Rams, bro. Look at the Rams. They score in the red zone every single play pretty much. Devontae has more touchdowns than anybody in the league at 34. I'm getting an offensive coach. I'm going and getting Mike LaFleur. I think that's the best mind out there right now. Coming from the Sean McVay tree, which is, you know, we know how he develops players. Sean McVay also develops coaches, right? I wouldn't mind Chris Shula from that, you know, from over there. I don't know, man. I don't know, but we need a lot. Is Carlos Rogers inactive? Nah, he was active today. He was active. I do believe. Spycheck should just jump in and tell Pete to pack his bags. I mean, you have to. You have to, bro. You have to. Been a Raiders fan my whole life. This is the most pathetic season I have seen. Damn. They got soft, they fired Gruden, and they fucked up. Bone Valley, I appreciate you, bro. 100%. You know, spot on. You hit the nail on the head. It's been a problem, bro. We've been trying to replace Gruden since he was fired. We've been trying to replace Derek Carr that nobody wanted since he was fired, right? And we just keep doing this same old song and dance of bringing in these garbage-ass players that only come in here for a bag because they know Mark Davis is going to pay them more than anybody else will pay him, because that's the only way we can get players in here, right? We overpaid for Christian Wilkins. We've overpaid for everybody we've brought in the building pretty much. So definitely overpaid for Geno. Gino was awful, whoever the play caller is. I mean, we already knew that, right? I tried to pump it up. I tried to have beliefs in this team and hope to God that, it wasn't Gino, but it's Gino, bro. It's Gino. It sucks how much have we paid to the coaches and players to have been let go. I mean, it's crazy. Mark Davis is going to be paying $18 million to Chip Kelly for a horrible 11 games. Mark Davis is still paying, paying John Gruden. He's still paying, Josh McDaniels. He's still paying those GMs. So, yeah, I don't know what we could do. Question: are you looking forward to against the Broncos next week? Oh, what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Aiden O'Connell. I'm looking forward to Pete Carroll being fired. I'm looking for whoever is in that building to be smart enough to say Aiden O'Connell has to be the man. And, anything else than that is uncivilized and it's already a loss. I read the Raiders did find a hole. The Raiders are the hole. We should be ashamed. I mean, we are. We are ashamed. We don't have to. You don't have to say we should be ashamed, bro. We are ashamed. I'm ashamed. You're ashamed. The people in here that aren't even Raiders fans are ashamed. People all over the country that had to watch that shitty ass game because it was probably the only game on their TV should be ashamed. Yeah, Gino's happy. He got 2 interceptions, had a horrible ass game, opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and we're just, a pathetic franchise with a pathetic quarterback that was not worth a 3rd round pick. I wouldn't have gave up, it's funny that the Raiders weren't willing to give up a 4th round pick or a 6th round pick for a Justin Fields 2 years ago, a 6th round pick for Justin Fields, but they give up a 3rd that we traded. Devontae's 3rd, Devontae Adams 3rd that we traded for Geno Garbage Smith, bro. They have been throwing the season. I don't think we're good enough to throw games, right? You have to be a damn good team to throw games because you could even fuck around and score a touchdown. We can't even do that. Gino, we can't even do that, bro. We can't even mess around and fall into a touchdown. Like, yeah, we had 2 touchdowns, both Brock Bowers. Both were decent throws by Gino. But what about the rest of the plays? The rest of the 50-something plays we ran that were just bad quarterback play, bad vision, bad running back vision. Bad running back vision. Ashton Genty missed so many open runs. It's bad, bro. It's bad. I don't even think we need to. Where did that go? Did you delete it? The hell was I reading? I can't believe Geno Smith was walking off the field smiling, bro. I can't believe. Can't even tie your shoes. Bro, I got on flip-flops, so I really don't need to tie my shoes, bro. See? I don't think we need to draft a quarterback unless it's a backup for Aiden O'Connell. I think Aiden should start. I mean, Aiden is the way. Aiden is the way. Aiden was the way last year. He was the way the year before. And the Raiders have failed to capitalize on a quarterback making $1.4 million that, Geno Smith couldn't hold Aiden O'Connell's jockstrap when it comes to pre-snap read, when it comes to in the film room, when it comes to decisiveness, when it comes to reading the defense, knowing when you're going with the ball. Geno doesn't stand a chance, bro. And there's no excuses, no reason why Pete Carroll should not be fired today. Today, we are about to go 0-6 in the division again. I think we should start Aiden O'Connell next year. I think we should draft first round quarterback and put him as a backup with Aiden O'Connell. I don't think we should get a quarterback this year. I think we should wait till next year. There are some dogs coming out next year. There are so many kids coming out. Julian Sayin, CJ Carr. There's there's a lot. I can't even think of all the names right now. Dante Moore will probably be out next year. Lenora Sellers. Most of those guys will be next year.
next year draft pick. So if the Raiders want to turn this franchise around, you go get the best player on the board available. Hopefully, that's a Joshua Downs, right? The safety from Ohio State. If not, Reese, AVL Reese, I'm down with that. But we have to get the first or second round pick and then trade back, man. You have to trade back. So, like we talked about a few weeks ago, it's clear Pete needs to be canned. Sports Jazz fan. Absolutely. it's absolutely. He he needs to be canned a long time ago. The Mendoza slander is wild. Slander? I don't know who's slandering Mendoza, but yeah, that's wild. That's wild, bro. Definitely wild. That kid's a dog. I don't envy the Raiders as a Seahawks fan who's been clamoring for Pete to be fired since the late 2000s. I'm going to screenshot that. Where's my phone? Oh, damn it. How do I screenshot? I'm going to have to go back and save it then. All right. Fuck this damn phone. I don't want to screenshot. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Greg Brewer. Don't fuck up the live stream. I get it for you. It's all good. But yeah, man, like rip it and flip it with the LO to the L. Us Bills fan just won. I see you, Chris. I see you, my guy. I see you. So the Bills just won. The Jets lose. The Raiders slide up in a position to go get their quarterback, linebacker, receiver, defensive tackle, lineman, fuck a new running back. It doesn't matter. Whoever you want is going to be there. But the Raiders, the smartest thing they could possibly do is to get the number 1 or 2 spot and trade back. I was on the trade back train last year. If we could have just traded back last year and picked the 2 players I want who are at the top of the NFL, not just rookie class. They're at the top of the NFL in their positions, safety and linebacker. Yes, Nick Emanwari. Yes, Jahad Campbell. Yes, Carl Schlesinger. Either one of those dudes. We could have traded back. We could have traded out of the 6th spot. We could have got team players for the future to turn this franchise around that are blue chip caliber players. Instead, we take a running back with no offensive line, no quarterback, a coach who's, one breath away from a heart attack. And this is where we're at, bro. This is where we're at. Love the Raiders hat and hoodie. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. But I respect your team. And Hood want Pete Carroll is gone. Maybe y'all can have a real coach, not to mention the quarterback. I mean, Pete's the problem for the quarterback, right? Pete's the problem for the quarterback. You got Aiden O'Connell in the building that has won us games. That is 7-9 on ass teams. What's Gino's record? He got 2 wins, bro. 2 wins. 2-12, 2-11. What are we now? I don't know. It's pathetic. Aiden O'Connell played as a rookie. Did better than that. So the Raiders have got players, man. They just have stupid people above. Yes, Jim Gray, I'm talking to you. Yes, Tom Brady, I'm talking to you. And even Spytech for letting this go on so long. And I know everybody has a boss, and you can't fire guys. But you give Pete Carroll the opportunity to fire Chip Kelly, to fire Tom McMahon, and what has it gotten us? What has it got us, right? We're no better, and we're no better off than we were when we had those 2 shitty dudes. At least you were paying Chip Kelly $6 million to actually work. Now we're paying Chip Kelly $6 million to sit his ass at home and laugh at us. So the Jets won today, moves us up. Yeah, moves us up closer. Hello, man. What's up, bro? Landed in Iraq. for Overwatch. Nice. Appreciate you for my rec. Yeah, even the Jets win today, man. Even the Jets, a hard Falcons team, right? With Bijan Robinson. Um, that's crazy, bro. Wait, though, I like Genty. Give him some time. Good offensive line. He's going to be up there with Gibbs, one of the best backs in the league. I'm not seeing that, Jazz. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing horrible vision right now. I'm seeing tendency to make the right cuts. Um, I see too many jump cuts when he gets the ball in his hand. You know, I see him constantly bending shit inside to where everybody's congested instead of bouncing it out where there's nobody out there. And he's not trusting his speed to outrun these guys because he knows he doesn't have the speed to outrun them. But the vision is just irritating me, man. And y'all pull up Tuesday. Pull up Tuesday. We're gonna do Ashton Genty and Max Crosby, right? We're gonna do the heroes of the Raiders. Heroes of the Raiders. We're gonna do Max Crosby's for the last whatever I can find. I'm gonna go watch all 22 until my eyes bleed for the next 2 days. That is my mission. And we're gonna do some Max Crosby film breakdown and some Ashton Genty because Ashton Genty on film, bro, it's not good. The vision is not there for a 6th overall pick. It's just not. Falcons are so bad. I mean, I'd rather have Kirk Cousins than Geno, though. And guess who was the Falcons' first round pick? Magic. You guessed it. Oh God, the Rams. You can potentially get their franchise quarterback. What a joke. I mean, yeah, the Rams are in a great spot to win the playoffs, to compete in the playoffs, to make a Super Bowl, and then still be able to draft their franchise quarterback of the future. What better spot can you be in than the Rams right now? Crazy work. Crazy. Oh, that game's over? Are all the games over? That slow ass game was the last one? Damn. But yeah, man, shit. The Rams are in a damn good spot. Fernando Mendoza should get drafted by the Jets. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that team's ready for a quarterback yet. I mean, you could try to be the Chicago Bears, right? You could try to be the New England Patriots and go get your quarterback first and then build around them and hope to God you win the next year. But I don't think every team's built like that. The Patriots went out and spent a whole bunch of money. The Chicago Bears, they went and traded for 2 All-Pro offensive linemen, right? They went and brought in some guys off free agency. They tightened up the ship. They turned the defense around. They didn't spend a lot on running backs. A lot of people thought they were going to move up to get Ashton Genty or take Amari and Hampton, early in the draft. And they were patient. So I don't know. I guess they got Mimbu. I mean, they got some pieces over there. The Jets could definitely draft a quarterback. But will it be Fernando Mendoza? Will it be Ty Simpson? I don't know. I believe this may be a false hope since he's not on my dynasty football team. Next one starts in 45 minutes. Oh yeah, the Broncos play the Commanders 7:15. What? Bears #1 seed. Yeah, that's ugly, bro. The liquor's calling the shots now, Randy. I don't drink, so I don't know what you're talking about. The Raiders play. The Raiders player ever is best Raiders player ever is Jamarcus Russell. I can't read, bro. I've been reading fucking for the last 3 hours.
You wouldn't draft a colored quarterback personally, bro. That sounds kind of racist, but at least speak your mind. Like, you come in here and say shit like that, look bad. Um, they played the Commanders at 8:15 East Coast time. Yeah, drinking ain't good. Nah, man, I gave up drinking. I gave up everything. Shit, 6 years ago? 6 years ago? Yeah. When you crawl out of a house fire twice, the same house fire twice, and you get burns all over your body, you tend to stop doing stupid shit that causes stupid shit. At least if you're smart, anyway. They played, not played. I thought, I thought somebody saying Seattle was beating the shit out of the Commanders. I never tried to drink or any of that bad stuff. Nice, nice. Shout out. That's good for you, man. That's just me, dog. I'm kind of sober. A while myself, like 12 years. Right? Me too. I was sober for 8. And then, yeah. And then stupid shit happened. And I started all over again. We're on the third stretch. This one's last. I'm too old for that shit. Seattle spanked. Oh, Minnesota 26-0. Damn, the Vikings got murked. Shout out for the $2 smackaroo. Appreciate you. Raiders lost. Why would you pay for that? That's fucked up. That is messed up, bro. You pay $2 for make me say the Raiders lost. That's some bull hockey. Some bull. My back hurts from sitting on the edge of this couch for 3 hours. Good Lord. Shit. All right, man. So does Pete Carroll get fired? Does Geno Smith get benched? Let me know in the comments below. There's 12 people. Double tap the screen. I appreciate everybody that rocked with me for 3.5 hours to watch another horrible product put on the field by horrible coaching, horrible decision making, players making way too much money that are way overrated, and should have been traded for two first-round picks when we had the opportunity, but we didn't. We suck. We're still ass. The only team the Raiders could beat is themselves. And we have a running back that I was really big on drafting, and I'm not really big on anymore. Like, I know he'll get better. I know he's a rookie. But I watch every football game, right? I have YouTube TV. I'm not married. I'm single, right? It's just me. I have nothing else in my life but YouTube, work, and football. So when I have time, I don't watch TV, right? I don't watch movies. I don't watch stupid shit. I watch football. That's all I do. Is watch football. Unless my Lakers are on or my Hogs are playing basketball. Pathetic, right? Pathetic. At 50, yeah, shit. I did everything I could possibly do is sit home and watch football. But that's all I do is watch football. So I know this game. I know the running backs. I know the rookies. When you look at Quinshawn Judkins, when you look at Travion Henderson, when you look at what did the Bears get? What the hell's his name? But, man, when you look at these running backs, right, that are drafted in the 6th round, in the 7th round, in the 5th round, in the 3rd or 4th round, and they have better stats, better vision, right? They're making more plays on the same shitty teams, than the Raiders with Ashton Jeanty 6th overall. Now, if I'm the Raiders, I'm sending that running back coach. Sorry, bro, but you need to go back to Notre Dame or wherever you came from, because since you left Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love is the best running back in all of college football, in my opinion. If he touched the ball as many times as most of these running backs in college football, he would shatter every record right now. Barry Sanders, Ashton Jeanty's, Jeremiah Love would shatter every record. So now That coach is gone, and this fool's like, man, every time he touches the ball, it's a 60-yard, 80-yard touchdown. It seems like. So he comes over here. He's ruined Ashton Genty. The vision has got worse. The jump cuts have gotten to where they're just way too many. There's no power running, right? I haven't seen Ashton Genty one time the ball, one time this year, take a handoff and just run forward. Head down, you're small. These defensive linemen are 6'7", 6'8", bro. You can get under their arms. It takes a lot for them to bend down and hit you. Instead, you're just running into them. So horrible vision by a sixth overall pick. Basically, everything Pete Carroll has done with Spytech has looked bad this year. The Geno Smith, okay, not everything. Eric Stokes has been okay. Devin White has been okay. Jeremy Chin has been outstanding. I like Jeremy Chin. Jamal Adams, I like the Jamal Adams thing. Jack Besh, I like Jack Besh. They're just not using him. Dante Thornton, I'm still out on. A fourth round pick for when there was a lot of receivers on the board that we could have got earlier. Everything has been a fail so far from this organization since Pete Carroll and John Spytek have stepped in the building. And I know I don't want to hear that, but it's the first year. Okay, but it's the first year for every coach in the NFL. There's 8 coaches in the NFL that are on their first job this year. This ain't Pete Carroll's first job. This is his 4th NFL team. He's been to Super Bowls. He's won national championships. And he's getting out-coached by guys that are in their first year head coaching, taking over a team and turning it around to be something. Instead, this team is falling apart. It's absolute ass. It's worse than it was when we started. Our defense is worse. The offensive line went from ranked in the top 15 from December last year till the end of the year. They were a top 15 defense. We are bottom of the barrel, 32nd in the NFL right now. We are 32nd in running. We are trash, bro. We are 32nd in everything. So the Raiders, the only thing you could do right now is to just admit all the mistakes you made and get rid of the damn cancers in the building. Jim Gray, like, this dude has an objective. He has an objective, and he's a sports announcer that doesn't own shit in the Raiders, but he's pulling all the strings like a puppet. So until the Raiders get him out, we are trash, and I'm out. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Appreciate everybody in the building. Everybody rocking with me all this time. What happened to Raheem Mostert? I don't know. Ooh, Raiders. Yes, I know. Wrestling Queen. I don't know what happened to Raheem Mostert. He was bent over at the end of the game. He only got 1 carry the whole entire game, and it was for big yards. So, man, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. I'm going to go. I'm going to do my thing. Much love as always for everybody pulling up in the building. Make sure you like, subscribe, tickle the notification button to turn it on so you get notified when we go live and drop more shit like this. As always, much love. Raiders just can't win, baby. Peace. Much love.